Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolander ATGO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolander ATGO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
The first step home begins at Walnut Hills, one of Ohio's finest skilled nursing facilities. Walnut Hills was recently awarded another 5-star rating from CMS. The high rating and success of our therapy program can be attributed to the friendly, professional team of therapists, nurses, and support staff that work to personalize a plan specific to your needs. Walnut Hills offers 20 private rooms for inpatient rehabilitation following surgery, injury, or illness, and Walnut Hills also offers outpatient therapy services with flexible appointment times to fit your busy schedule. To learn more about the 5-star therapy services at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Mark your calendars for the holiday kickoff at Kime, November 20th through the 25th. Visit our home center for a week of inspiration, savings, and fun, and save 15% in departments like the woodshed, plumbing, tools, and more. Plus, receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands. Don't forget, we offer free gift wrapping to make your holiday shopping even more convenient. Kime will be closed November 23rd to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff, November 20th through 25th.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home. Joined by 8th-year head football coach for the Galion Tigers, that is Matt Dick, as they come in with a record of 8-3 on the season. Also author their first playoff win since 2020 last week, and that win over Firelands by the score of 36-6. And Matt, will start right there. Off to a great start last week. He scored 21 points in the first quarter. How big was that to get off to such a great start on your home field?
Yeah, Yeah, it was a great night. Ran the ball well. Played good defense.
You certainly did. Gabe Ivey kind of led the way, 143 yards on the ground, also scored a touchdown. How important has that been to get him back healthy and obviously running the ball?
Yeah, absolutely. We missed him for a couple weeks. Our offense really designed for him, and he makes it go. And way more explosive when he's in. Hoping Braxton Prosser gets full health this week, and he'll give us that second threat.
Well, you mentioned that defense also just allowing 161 yards total to Firelands in that game last week, so the defense obviously getting the job done as well.
Yeah, I think it starts with our D-line. We have 3 of the 4 guys could have been first-team all-conference. We only vote one position on all-conference, so one of them was a punter all-conference, one was on the O-line all-conference, and the other one was D-line. But all 3 kids are off the charts.
I mentioned 8 wins, the first time you've gotten 8 wins since that 2019 season, Matt. What has allowed this team to have such a successful year to your mind? What stands out about this year for this team?
You know, it's a really, really close team, full of good kids that come from good families, and they do stuff the right way.
And that has led them to get to this point, get the playoff win. He, of course, taking on West Holmes on the road in this contest tonight. What stands out to you about West Holmes here? What do you know about the Knights?
You know, I think defensively, I really like their defensive ends. I think they're really stout right there on the edges. Offensively, explosive. The quarterback runs the ball well, and Kyle Multridge is a big-time skill athlete that runs great sweeps, catches the ball, screens, does all types of special stuff that makes their offense really good.
Matt, for you guys, what's the biggest keys for Galion? If you have a chance to compete, have a chance to get a win, what's going to happen on the Galion side?
You know, I think we just have to execute our fundamentals. It's not going to take anything special. We played lots of good teams this year that have had explosive offenses. We understand that it's a roller coaster type game. Their offense will score, let's say, 21 points in 30 seconds. So all that's a part of playing a team like them. But we've had experience with this, and I would say probably 2 of the 3 explosive offenses that we played this year, we did a good job of keeping up with and just riding that roller coaster. And hopefully it'll get to the fourth quarter and it'll be close and we'll find a way to win.
Matt, just the excitement of getting a chance to play in this situation here, playoff action, a chance to play for an opportunity to get to the regional semifinals next week. How big is that just for the group as a whole to have a chance to have this kind of opportunity and playing football still this time of year?
You know, I think with this group, I'm just really, really thankful that I get to spend more time with them. It's a really tight-knit group, care about each other, and they're built on the right things. And we probably had our best Wednesday practice of the year yesterday, and I'm just excited to get back to work today. And I think, you know, being able to play in a playoff game this Friday is awesome, but the idea that we could have another week together, I think that's what these kids are going to miss. They're going to miss time together.
All right, Matt. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the voice of Galion head football coach, Matt Dick.
Hi, this is Croy with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Michael, good evening on the final home game of the year in Knight Stadium here in the Division 4 Region 14 regional quarterfinals and playoff action as West Holmes, the fourth-ranked team in this region, a record of 9-2 now. They won 7 straight and they won 24 consecutive home games as well, and they're taking on the 5th-ranked Galion Tigers, a record of 8-3. The first time they've gotten 8 wins in the season since 2019, and they've won 3 straight. All for the right to move on to next week's regional semifinals at a neutral site against either top-ranked Sandusky Perkins or 8th-ranked St. Mary's Memorial. We'll talk about that with head coach Zach Gardner coming up on Hometown Football Friday Night Playoff pregame show after this on WKLM.
Start your day off right with breakfast or lunch at Snowside Restaurant in Kilbuck. They're located at 124 Front Street. Open Fridays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturday 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and Sunday 7 a.m. until noon. Carry out and pick up window available. Call 330-276-SNOW. That's 330-276-7669 to enjoy your breakfast and lunch favorites. For more information, look them up on Facebook at Snowside Restaurant or email snowsidellc@gmail.com. For catering information, call 330-231-7827. Go Knights!
Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83, Middlesburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Power outages are never convenient. In fact, we don't like them either. Hi, I'm Glenn Miller, President and CEO of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Power restoration requires several safety steps of grounding, lockout, and tagout. These critical steps take time, but we will never ask our crews to compromise their safety to restore power quicker. We'll work efficiently and safely so your power is restored and everyone goes home at the end of the day.
A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes head football coach Zach Gardner getting set for this playoff matchup against Galion. And looking back on last week one more time, Zach, not often do you score 70 points in the game. Still felt like you could play better. And when you look back at that performance last week, what are some things that you take away from that win over Bryan?
The little things, that has been our theme all week with our kids. It's the little things. It's the tackling, right? It's the reading your keys on defense, right? Those have been extreme emphasis this week in practice. And, the little things, defensively especially, we didn't do the little things. The things that we've been doing the last month when we've been playing phenomenal defense. So, that's been what we've been preaching to the kids, and I think they understand, and our kids always respond to what, we put out to them. They're great, coachable, tough kids. They come from great families, so we're excited to see them go out and do the little things tonight.
With that in mind, take on the Galion team tonight, a team coming with 8 wins on the year for the first time in a while for them, a more run-oriented team. Gabe Ivey, talented running back, kind of leads the way. What do you have to do to kind of slow down that running attack?
We got to do the little things. We got to read keys. We got to get off blocks. Our linebackers have to fill open windows. Our defensive line needs to play low at the point of attack. They need to set the fence. They can't get upfield too far. They can't get driven off the ball. And then ultimately it comes down to tackling. Every level of football, it comes down to blocking and tackling. And for us on the defensive side of the football, we got to run our chest through, wrap and make tackles. And if we do that, we feel like we can put ourselves in a position to compete with Galion.
Over the course of the season, Zach, we've seen different teams take different approaches trying to slow down your high-powered offense. What are you expecting Galion to try to throw at you?
Watching them on film, they've definitely doubled the other team's best receivers, so we anticipate, a bracket on Kyle. And then we'll just go from there. Our kids understand offensive football, well beyond just going out there and running plays. They understand, the strategy that goes into it. They understand the schemes that other teams can do, whether it be a coverage or a front or blitzing or playing some kind of game with your D-line. And Galion's going to throw everything at us that they can. And again, little things. It's going to be up to us. We know that they're going to try to limit our possession. So we've really preached our kids this week that when we do have that ball, we can't have those things that have stalled our offense this year. The little things, the turnovers, penalties, right? Missed assignments, not having your head in the hole if you're an offensive lineman. So again, if we can go out and do those little things and diagnose what look they give us, we feel that we can move the ball and score some points.
See, Zach, all the things you're talking about, those little things you're talking about, you get to this point in the season, you expect to play a good opponent, obviously, here, but how much just still comes back to West Holmes? If you guys go out and play a complete game performance, this team's pretty hard to beat.
Oh, absolutely. If we're playing our best football, if our defense is playing like it did, the past month, and our offense isn't having self-inflicted wounds, and our special teams is game and doing what they need to do, holding their end of the bargain, when we play complementary football and we find that consistency in all 3 phases of the game, we really feel that we've got something special here, and we still feel that, and that's what we're going to chase tonight. Chase that consistency, chase that all 3 phases of the game playing on the same page, and when that happens, we feel we have many pathways to victory, and hopefully tonight we can find one.
24 consecutive home victories. I know how much pride this team takes in that here. Obviously, getting a playoff win is motivation enough, but for the seniors, how much it comes down to that motivation not wanting to end their season on their home field tonight.
Absolutely. This is the last time that our seniors are going to get to play on this home field where they've had so many great memories throughout their lives, and that's definitely been something that we've preached to them this week. We love being able to play at home, and we really feel we've established a home field advantage. We have great fans, and with the band there and the cheerleaders and the student section and everything, we really feel we've created an environment that is tough for opposing teams to come play in, and we're going to have to lean on that hard tonight. Everyone's going to have to, play their part and put ourselves in a position to hopefully go get another home playoff victory.
Last week Logan Zollers went down to an injury. I know how much he'll be missed just in terms of spirit as well as on the field here, but I'm sure guys want to go out there and play for him as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We told our kids that, and it's terrible. That's the worst part of coaching is when you have a kid that works as hard as Logan Zollers does and is such a heart and soul of our team and plays with so much effort and attitude and plays the game the right way. When he goes down like that, that can be tough. But at the same time, life has to go on. That's life. You're going to face adversity in life. You're going to have bad things that hurt that happen in your life. But what we need to do to truly honor Logan is
tools and more. Plus, receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands. Don't forget, we offer free gift wrapping to make your holiday shopping even more convenient. Kime will be closed November 23rd to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff, November 20th through 25th.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Jenny O frozen turkeys, 99 cents a pound, limit of 2. Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $4.49 a pound. Red raspberries or blackberries, 2 for $4. We also have 85% lean ground round, $3.99 a pound. Beef loin boneless top sirloin steak, $6.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck roast, $4.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck steak, $5.19 a pound. Beef for stew, $4.99 a pound. Whole pork shoulder butts, $1.79 a pound, and 12-ounce package of Sugardale all-meat Franks, $1.19. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Judy from historic downtown Millersburg. Next up, the Christmas Open House and Chocolate Walk on November 11th. Buy an empty box. That's right, an empty box for $20. Then go from store to store, pub to pub, picking up those delicious chocolate nibbles. Tickets can be purchased on Eventbrite or can be bought in town at the Hotel Millersburg or Miller Creamery starting November the 1st. The Christmas Open House and Chocolate Walk on November 11th in historic downtown Millersburg.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
Went 12-1 and fell to Van Wert in the regional semifinals 40-35, while for Galion, they went 6-5 last season and fell to Bellevue in their lone playoff game by the score of 40-9 a season ago. And as far as this season is concerned for the two teams. Of course, West Holmes with a terrific regular season once again, winning their first two games over Triway and Orville, then lost 2 games in a row to Licking Valley and Mansfield Senior on the road, and have not lost since then. As they closed out the regular season with 6 consecutive wins. Wins over Madison, also at home over Worcester and Lexington. Wins on the road over Ashland and New Philadelphia, 9-8, and then a 62-0 victory to close out the regular season, of course, in Week 10. And West Holmes going 8-2 during the regular season play, and of course got that playoff victory last week. As far as the win last week for West Holmes, their 7th consecutive win, defeating Bryan in playoff action. West Holmes winning 70-50, the highest scoring affair, of course, last week. West Holmes scoring 14 points in the first quarter. Malchurch in a 63-yard touchdown grab from Morgan Smith, and also Morgan Smith a 2-yard touchdown run, but it was tied up at 14 after 1. 28 more points scored, though, by the Knights in the second quarter. Morgan Smith a 2-yard touchdown run in the second. Maltrich an 8-yard touchdown grab. Nate Fair an 11-yard touchdown reception from Smith. And also Lynn Klein, that 94-yard kick return for a score with 40 seconds to go in the half. And West Holmes led 42-28 at halftime. Then in the third quarter last week was a Lynn Klein, that 36-yard touchdown grab from Smith. And Maltrich a 29-yard touchdown reception from Morgan Smith as well in the third quarter. West Holmes led 56-36 through 3. And then 2 scores in the fourth for the Knights. Maltrich a 31-yard touchdown grab from Morgan Smith, and then Nate Fair a 12-yard touchdown catch. And West Holmes winning it in playoff action last week, 70-50. In that game, West Holmes threw for 404 yards. Morgan Smith, of course, he's tied Bridger Klein's school record for 7 touchdown passes in the game, and now has tied Mason Wolf's season record with 41 touchdown passes thrown in the season. So one more touchdown pass he throws tonight will set a new school record. He's also already gone past the Mason Wolf school record set last year for yards thrown in the year as well. He's thrown for 3,700 yards this year, and that is a new school record passing-wise for Morgan Smith. And also West Holmes ran for 141 yards last week and 545 yards in all, compared to 395 for Bryan with their offense. But West Holmes got that playoff victory 70-50 last week. For Galion this year, they won their first 4 games over Winford, Cary, Upper Sandusky, and Clear Fork, 35-3. Then 2 losses in a row to Shelby, 62-26 loss to them, and lost 59-35 to Ontario on the road. Both those games on the road in their losses. Then won 23-21 over Highland. That was the Marengo Highland there, and then the 14-13 loss at Marion Pleasant, and then close out the regular season and also their playoff game last week with 3 consecutive wins. Wins over River Valley and Marion Harding to close out the regular season, and won last week in their playoff matchup at home over Firelands by the score of 36-6. West Holmes on the season averaging just over 40 points per game. While for Galion, they're averaging just over 30.5 points per contest. Defensively, the Tigers giving up just under 22 points per game, while West Holmes gives up 24 a game on the defensive end this season. We'll take a break, come back with more of the Hometown Football Friday Night Playoff pregame show after this on WKLM. MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric with appliance discounts all month long. Store-wide savings on all appliance brands, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. In addition to the traditional white, Speed Queen is now offering the popular black matte finish. Building or remodeling, see the full line of cafe kitchen products and earn up to $3,000 in rebates. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Cardinal Conference, where Mansfield Senior won that outright, going 7-0 to capture the conference title. And of course, it was Malvern who won the IVC North Division, going 5-0, and then Garaway won the IVC South Division, going 5-0 to capture that title. All those teams, of course, still alive in playoff football. I mentioned, of course, the area teams are concerned. Garaway went unbeaten during the regular season, as well as Danville. Both those teams, of course, still in the playoff action. Triway did lose last week in their playoff game. They went 5-5 during regular season play. Ladinville went 3-7. Waynedale 3-7 as well. And for Galion, they're out of the Mid-Ohio Conference, and for them, if Shelby and Ontario share the conference title, each going 6-1, while Galion and Marion Pleasant each went 4-3 in conference play there. And tonight's coin toss being brought to you by Homeless Pest Control in Millersburg, as they're going through the toss as we speak, and we'll give the results here momentarily with that as the official talks to the two sides here and getting set to make that coin flip. And we'll see what that result is. And take a look here and talking to the two sides. And looks like it will be indeed. It'll be Galion who wins the toss. They elect to defer. And West Holmes is going to receive the football to start off the game. So West Holmes will get the ball to start off this contest. And tonight's coin toss brought to you by Homeless Pest Control of Millersburg. This is the Division 4 Region 14 playoffs. And of course, West Holmes ranked 4th, Galion ranked 5th. Winner of this game will move on to the regional semifinals next Friday at a neutral site against either top-ranked Sandusky Perkins or 8th-ranked St. Mary's Memorial. Those two teams were squaring off over in Sandusky tonight. And the lower half of this region tonight has second-ranked Glenville taking on number 10th-ranked Napoleon, and third-ranked Shelby is taking on 6th-ranked Van Wert. And again, a winner of those two games will square off again in next week's regional semifinals at a neutral site. Other games around the area, and as far as playoff action is concerned, in Division 4 Region 15, 13th-ranked Indian Valley is at 5th-ranked Bishop Reedy tonight. In Division 6, Region 23, of course, 9th-ranked East Knox at number 1-ranked Garaway. We are video live streaming that game on the WKLM YouTube page. It's also on Stream 2 on our website. Also in playoff action as far as area teams are concerned, in Division 5, Region 17, 6th-ranked Clearview is at 3rd-ranked Norway. And also 7th-ranked Ridgewood travels to number 2-ranked South Range, the last year's state champions in Division 5. Also number 9-ranked Sandy Valley is at number 1-ranked Perry tonight as well. In Division 3, Region 10, 4th-ranked Mansfield Seniors playing at 5th-ranked Rocky River. They had to relocate that game for that contest. And also it's Division 7, Region 25. It's number 9-ranked Lucas taking on number 1-ranked Downton. They're playing that game over at Red Rider Stadium at Orville. And also 7th-ranked Springfield's at 2nd-ranked Danville as well. And 5th-ranked Malvern playing host to 13th-ranked St. Paul. We'll get some comments from Will O'Donnell coming up here in the Hometown Football Friday Night Playoff pregame show after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental. I'd like to remind you it is important now more than ever to make your health a priority. A healthy body starts with a healthy mouth, and we can help. Call us today at 330-674-8080. This has been Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch Tuesday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. and Saturdays at noon. Don't forget that on Wednesdays you can get $1 off wings and select drinks, plus get great tasting pizza and appetizers and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Playing host to Galion in Division 4, Region 14, regional quarterfinal action here in playoff football. Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell here in Knight Stadium, and for West Holmes, of course, 24 consecutive home wins and quite a streak, and they want to keep that going here at least for another home game.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last game on this field for this season, and we'd like to walk off it victorious again and be the first time. You know, you have to go back to 2019, Week 10 against Mount Vernon, that a player walked off this field after a loss, and certainly don't want to taste that feeling tonight.
Zach Gardner talking about the little things that they need to take care of here tonight. Obviously, he's scoring 70 points. That's great. You have a 50, maybe not so good last week here, but those little things are important, especially this time of year.
Yeah, and it's only going to get more important every week. The opponent's only going to get tougher. And, you know, we were talking about it off air. If we can play a clean game, clean up the penalties, turnover free, I mean, we'll play with anybody. And 70 points, normally you should feel pretty good about your chances, but last week it was in doubt up until the end, really.
Taking on the Galion team, different type of team. A team really likes to run the football. You talked about big up front here. So how do you see this matchup here tonight, Will?
Yeah, actually I like the matchup. With some of the injuries we have on the defensive side of the ball, I feel like this matchup fits us. They do want to run it. Their quarterback's very athletic, very fast. Will take off if he feels pressure and can do so well. Running back's fast, line's big, but they don't necessarily want to push the ball downfield with big plays to their wide receivers, and that's where I would be concerned tonight with some of our injuries. So I like the matchup. I like our chances. I think we just got to execute.
We'll see what happens as the voice of Will O'Donnell. We'll have more to come in the Hometown Football Friday Night Playoff pregame show after this on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
About trees around your home or place of business? Bad Boys Tree Service has the equipment to get the job done right. Affiliated with the Better Business Bureau, Bad Boys Tree Service is fully insured with a courteous and professional team that will remove your trees safely and leave no mess behind. Bad Boys Tree Service also does bush removals and stump grinding. When you need them, they are available 24/7 for your emergency storm cleanup. Go to badboystreeservicellc.com or call James at 330-286-8255 525-275-9155.
Hi, this is James Halverson from Holmes Oil Distributing. I've been a proud member of our sales staff since 2016, and although we realize you can get oil anywhere, it's our high commitment to customer service that sets us apart. At Holmes Oil, we have the experience to meet your needs, whether it's agricultural, mining, industrial, in the oil patch, or at your sawmill or shop. Locally owned and operated on County Road 201 in the heart of Holmes County, let Holmes Oil Distributing earn your business by giving us a call at 893-2199 for all your petroleum needs.
Do you know a child in need of an extra supportive adult? Are you an adult that has an extra 4 to 8 hours a month that you could share with a young person? If so, Connections Mentoring Program is here to help. Connections matches at youth risk ages 6 to 18 with carefully screened and trained volunteer mentors. Today's children face an array of complex issues, pressures, and challenges that they must address in order to thrive and succeed. Help make a difference in the life of a local child today. Call Nicole at 330-674-4074 or email at nlepley@co.homes.oh.us.
Millersburg Dental, where passion for oral health meets high quality care. Dr. Kayla Dunn and her team are highly trained in the latest technology and treatment approaches to take your oral health to the next level, all while creating a comfortable experience. Whether you're interested in general preventative care, implants, Invisalign, Botox, or aesthetics, they are sure your needs are met. Now accepting new patients. Call today at 330-674.
Have you been thinking of adding a pet to your family? Hi, this is Jonathan Beam, the dog warden of Holmes County. I invite you to visit us and see the great dogs we have waiting for you and their forever home. Did you know that adopting a shelter pet can serve as a lesson of compassion and responsibility for our future generations? We are located at 5387 County Road 349 in Millersburg. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 to 2. We look forward to seeing you.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB Advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
On behalf of the West Holmes football family, we would like to offer our condolences to the family of World War II veteran Bob Bell. Bob passed away earlier this week at the age of 97. He served his community and country with honor and distinction. Let's give him a moment of silence. Thank you. We ask you remain standing and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services of Millersburg and Will O'Donnell alongside. And Will, prayers go out to the family of Bob Bell.
Yeah, you know what? I was so glad we got a chance to honor him here week one. One of our last surviving World War II veterans. Unfortunately, as you heard on the PA address, he passed away at the age of 97 this week. But, you know, not only did he just serve his country, but he served this community, he served this school district, like they said, with honor and distinction. And I'm glad we had that moment of silence to appreciate him.
No question about that, and a special birthday for somebody as well.
Yeah, hey, one of our Korean War veterans who we honored week 2, John Matty, affectionately known as Grandpa John by all of us at Post 192, celebrating his 91st tonight, and I know he's watching this game, celebrating that 91st with his friends and family. Hopefully they're all together there at Post 192, so happy birthday, John.
That's awesome stuff, no question about that. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the starting lineups next on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It's brought to you by Keim Home Center and Charm in West Holmes. They will receive the football first, and starting for the Knights on offense at center, as per usual, Darian Galion. At the guards, Braylon McKinney and Hayden Smith. At the tackles, Gaines Brown and Morgan Eastep. At wide receiver is 6'3" senior Yale commit Kyle Maltrich has 67 receptions for 1,105 yards and 16 touchdown grabs on the year. Also, 6'3" senior receiver Nate Thayer has 34 grabs for 611 yards and 13 touchdowns. And 5'11" sophomore Lynn Klein has 42 receptions for 786 yards and 5 touchdowns. At halfback is 6'4" senior Jack Marmot. At running back is 5'11" junior Zach Scheffler has 2 touchdown runs and 2 touchdown receptions on the year. At quarterback, Morgan Smith, a 6'1", 180-pound junior, has has thrown for a school record 3,724 yards, completing 70% of his passes this year. That's the also other amazing thing. He's also tied a school record with Mason Wolf with 41 touchdown passes on the season. To go along with 12 interceptions, he's also ran for 15 touchdowns on the season. Now starting defensively for Galion, here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, it looks like Galion's going to employ a 3-4 set, at least on paper. We'll start at the nose guard. They got a senior 6'3", 290, Holden Hunter. At the defensive ends, both seniors 6'3", 190, Lincoln Tyrell, and 6'2", 215, Landon Campbell. At the inside linebackers, a pair of seniors as well, 5'10", 185, Hunter Menard, and 5'10", 190, Carson Frankhouse. Outside linebackers, we have a sophomore, 5'10", 155, Sam Evans, and a junior, 5'10", 180, Jimmy Hardy. At the corners, we have a senior 6'1", 160, Cooper Kent, and a sophomore 5'11", 155, Aiden Schmidt. Safeties over the top, we have a 6', 170-pound sophomore, Jacob Chambers, and a 5'9", 155-pound junior, Alan Carver.
And for Galion on offense tonight, at center will be junior Michael Drake. At the guards will be senior Caleb Grokowski and also senior Alice Griffith. At the tackles will be sophomore Zach Sally and senior Holden Hunter. At the wide receivers, senior Cohen Fusen, along with senior Landon Campbell and senior Elijah Chafin. At running back is senior Gabe Ivey, along with fullback senior and Carson Frankhouse. At quarterback is Braxton Prosser. He's a 5'11 junior for this Galion team. Now for the Knights, starting defensively, here's Will again.
West Holmes being that 4-2 with that third linebacker, Gus Warner, the adjuster. We'll start on the inside. It looks like it's going to be Grant Miller, the senior, 5'10", 210, and the junior, 6'4", 220, Elijah Williams-Dixon. On the outside, junior Morgan Estep, 6'3", 260, and the senior, 6'4", 235, Jack Marmot. Inside linebackers, start with the sophomore, 5'11", 175, Lynn Klein, and senior 6', 200-pound Mason Schenkel. At the outside backer, as I said, that adjuster who plays to the field, 5'11", 190-pound senior Gus Warner, the Knights' leading tackler on the season. The corners, we got senior Graham Martin, 6', 170, and the junior Briar Perrell, 5'10", 165. Over top at the safeties, but pair of seniors, they know each other well, Kyle Maltrich and Nate Fair, both 6'3", 195 and 180 respectively.
West holds a record of 9-2. They won 7 straight, coached by 7th-year head football coach Zach Gardner. And for Galion, a record of 8-3 on the season. They've won 3 games in a row. They're coached by 8th-year head football coach Matt Dick. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Keim Home Center in Charm. Back around with the opening kickoff after this on WKLM.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon Communication team. Fred Williams is producing tonight's video live stream, and also Matt McCreery working the camera. And you can find that on YouTube. Search WKLM Radio to find the video live stream for tonight. We're also video live streaming the Garaway East Knox game. That is on the WKLM YouTube page, as well as on Stream 2 on our website as well tonight. Of course, we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell for the broadcast this evening. And tonight's opening kickoff is being brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. And of course, it'll be Galion kicking the ball off first from right to left. And for the Tigers to kick the ball off will be junior kicker Alan Carver. And Will, what are you looking to see here early part of this game? West Holmes gets this ball first.
Looking to see what that defense, if they run this 3-4 set that they show on paper, tells me you're going to see a lot of cover 4 with a 5-man box. I look for us to spread them out and see if Smith runs early. Our return guys here are set really shallow. They're only at the 22-yard line. This could, with any kind of return, get the Knights started with good field position right away.
West Holmes, the blue jerseys and blue pants and also white numerals and white and red trim. Galion with the white jerseys and orange numerals, black pants and white and orange trim as well. There's the whistle. And they'll back away, get set to kick the ball off. Junior kicker Alan Carver from right to left. In Knight Stadium, the final home game of the year. And Carver sends it away. Onside kick and smothered at midfield by the Knights.
Wow.
Trying to catch him off guard, but grabbing that ball for West Holmes at midfield, that was Graham Martin.
Yeah, you know, and anytime you're playing this West Holmes offense, you're always thinking about how can we steal a possession, whether it's a turnover, downs, even a special teams play like that. But West Holmes in business at their own 50 right away.
Knights will have it. Again, the winner moves on to the next week's regional semifinals at a neutral site against either number 1 ranked Sandusky Perkins or 8th ranked St. Mary's Memorial. Knights have the ball right at midfield. 3 split wide left, 1 split wide to the right side. Smith, check with me to the far side. Len Scheffler to the left of him in the backfield. Blake off 14. Now the snap to Smith. Goes straight ahead with it to the 50. Breaks a pass midfield to the 45. Thrown down at the 45 of Galion. 5-yard carry by the quarterback.
Yeah, and that was an easy adjustment. They showed that 3-2 set like we talked about, but out of that spread, they showed pressure off the one outside, and all Smith did was adjust the play and run it to the left, away from that.
2nd and 5 for the 45. The snap. Smith pass near side of the field. Going to be a leaping grab.
Nice
grab. First down to the 34 by Nate Fair.
Yeah, nice job by Fair. He had a huge game last week. I mean, we could have probably gave player of the game to about 5 different people. He was one of them. A lot of sure-handed catches last week.
11 yards to the 34. The snap. Smith goes straight ahead with the left tackle to the outside to the 30. Cuts the field to the 25. Now spun around and thrown down at that 25-yard line. 9-yard carry by Morgan Smith.
And I'll tell you what, if they're going to give us that look, Smith's going to run wild tonight. We saw this one other game, and Smith rushed for 290. I'm not saying he's going to do that, but he's going to force their hands sooner than later.
2nd and a yard from the Galion 25-yard line. Knights are on the move. 3 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. Smith's in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Smith rolling right. Pass near side going to be caught. Klein to the 20. Center step thrown down near the 18-yard line. That'll be a first down on the pass play that goes for 7 yards.
Yeah, that could have went for a lot more. We got to get into those guys on the block there and try to spring him. We know he can take that to the house. West Holmes in business, going tempo.
1st and 10 from the 18. The snap. Smith straight ahead. He bounces out to the 15 and thrown down at about that 15-yard line. About a 3-yard carry by Morgan Smith.
Keeper tackle by number 24, Jimmy Hardy for the Tigers.
Yeah, and this is a good drive for the Knights right out of the gates with that short field. Every play's been positive. No miscues. We want to keep this up.
2nd down and 7 from the Galion 15. Knights have the ball. 3 split wide left, 1 wide to the right side. Morgan Smith in the shotgun. Gets the snap, rolls to his left side.
Blitz.
Looking, pass far side, leaping grab, now being dropped. On a grab attempt on the jump by Kyle Muldrich, but incomplete pass.
Yeah, he took a shot there by Holden Hunter. That's a senior, 6'3", 290, and he's every bit of that. And he's lined up right there in that one technique, that A-gap we see. And, you know, that was the screen all the way, but he came through a little too quick, and Smith really had to get rid of that in a hurry.
3rd and 7 from the 18. Knights, from the 15, excuse me. Knights have it with Muldrich but wide right, 2 off to the left side. Snap to Smith. Looking. Pass middle of the field going to be caught. Klein to the 5. End zone and touchdown. Wide open. He stepped right in there on a 15-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that was, you know, Galion shows you that 3-2, and they're bringing pressure, though. One of those linebackers coming off an edge, and all Smith did was look at where he was coming from and find the easy read, and that was a great offensive series by the Knights. I think there was one play that didn't result in positive yards, and that was that hurry under pressure that he had to get rid of it.
Morgan Smith, his school record, new school record set with that pass, 42 touchdown passes on the year. Len Klein, the sophomore, his 6th touchdown reception. Here's the PAT. It'll be knocked through by Alex Pringle. His 49th PAT he's nailed this year, and a drive went for 2 minutes exactly. West Holmes up 7-0. This is Playoff Football on WKLM.
I like that.
Yep, good. They
give us that look, Smith.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Visit 333 Fitness Warehouse and Ellie's Yoga and Wellness Studio, located at 5567 County Road 33 west of Millersburg. We offer fitness and yoga classes 6 days a week. You can find our current class offerings at elliesyogaandwellness.com. Our 8 coaches are skilled at modifying any workout or flow to meet the needs of our customers, and private sessions are available by appointment. We are proud to serve this community and offer additional added benefits, such as having PTA Tim Meyer on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, as well as massage therapist Megan Goon by appointment. For more information, you can call 330-600-9044 or stop by today.
36-yard line or so. It'll be the Galion with the football for the first time tonight. So the Tigers will have it for the first time, going from right to left. Spot that ball actually closer to the 39-yard line on that return. And Tigers will have 2 receivers split off to the left side. In the shotgun, Braxton Prosser and Gabe Ivey in the backfield. And here's the snap. Hand off Ivy, left tackle, hit at the 40, bounces out there, spun around, thrown down at the 41. Good tackle, goes for about 2 yards on that carry.
Well, I tell you what, that was a nice play by Lynn Klein. Hunter Holden, the tackle, who shifted on that play, did a nice job for the Tigers at collapsing that side of the line of scrimmage. But it was Klein who was able to scrape downhill and come right off that edge. If he doesn't do that, that play's going for a lot. Might not look like it, but the edge was definitely collapsed for that O-line.
Second down and 8 yards to go from the 41-yard line. In the shotgun, Braxton Prosser. And again, Gabe Ivey to the left of him in the backfield. 2 receivers off to the left. Here's the snap. Hand off Ivy over the far side, hit, and he gets spun around, thrown down as he dives his way to the 43-yard line. Another 2-yard carry.
Yeah, I tell you what, you see what they're doing. They're shifting that tackle. They're shifting that wing after the ball is set. And if you're West Holmes, you're going to have to be active. You have to change your slant calls. You're going to have guys walk up, and whoever's on that edge where 77 is going to have to read him. If he blocks down, you got to come flying up because it's coming your way.
All right, third down and 6 yards to go from the 43-yard line. Big third down right here. And Prosser looking for the check with me to the far sideline, taking their time in between snaps, no doubt about it. 10 seconds on the play clock.
Hey, you don't give yourself much time to adjust. And if all that shifting, they may not even get this play off.
4 seconds on the play clock, down to 2, 1, and they do not get the snap off. They'll have to call a timeout. 8:25 to play in the first, 7-0 West Holmes. This is Playoff Football on WKLM. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. For Galion, and looking at a 3rd and 6 well here at the 43.
Yeah, and it's been run. They haven't thrown yet. We're gonna probably see some play action here, I would imagine. Probably try to get this quarterback into a rollout, give him a little bit of an RPO situation where maybe he can tuck it and run. He does have a lot of speed.
2 receivers off to the left, and again, Gabe Ivey in the backfield. Motion man going left to right, the snap. And straight ahead, here's Proctor down to the 45, goes forward to the 50, and past midfield, finally thrown down out near the West Holmes 40 gate, and that will be past the first down marker on the carry by quarterback Braxton Prosser.
Yeah, faked jet sweep, a play similar to what we run with Smith and Kyle Maltrich, and this time the quarterback just kept it. Come back and show that same exact motion, and next time he'll hand it to that motion man.
He spotted actually before that at the 49. Actually, they initially spotted it past midfield, but they re-spotted that at the 49 in Galion territory. But it will be a 6-yard carry. And it will be a first down regardless. Galion has the ball, the snap. Hand off, here's Ivy. Little delay play to the 50, and he'll be thrown down right at midfield. Not much doing that on the 1-yard carry for Gabe Ivey.
Yeah, nice job up front right now by the D linemen of running some, gap discipline. There's a lot of guards pulling, a lot of shifting that goes on with this offense, and you can't be flying upfield or you're going to take yourself out of the play. And right now they're doing a pretty good job of slanting and getting to heel depth.
2nd and 9 right at midfield for Galion. 7-0 West Holmes, 7:40 to play. We're in the opening quarter in playoff football from Knight Stadium. Motion man going left to right to snap.
Ball's on the ground.
Jet sweep, but they couldn't get the handoff. It's on the ground, but stepping on top of the ball will be Jacob Chambers. He was the motion man, but he'll grab it and back in the about the 44-yard line, a loss of 6 yards.
Yeah, that's a big loss, and that was that same motion. This time I think he wanted him to take it. That's always a read as well sometimes by the quarterback if he sees an end crash, but I think he wanted him to take that, and that ball ended up on the ground. And this is a situation here for West Holmes where you got to watch these big wide receivers out on the edge.
3rd and 15 from the 44-yard line of Galion. The Tigers had the ball. Another big 3rd down for them. The snap. Rolling left is Prosser. Gets the pass off.
Oh, good!
Batted away. Incomplete pass. Good job by Clay to bat that pass away.
Boy, he tried to rifle that in on its hard slant to number 1, his big wide receiver, and it was Lynn Klein just dropping in a hook zone. You really don't have a man in that situation, but you try to drop at a 45-degree angle and sit in front of that quarterback and did exactly what it did, take away that slant, and all he's got to do is put his hand on it.
Punting situation now. Landon Campbell, the senior punter, will grab it at the 30-yard line, and he will punt it away. Seals high in the air, out near the 16. Grabbed and returned by Klein. Stutter steps, he dives his way out near the 20-yard line, and about a 5-yard return.
Yeah, good defensive series there by the Knights. Gave up 1 first down, but got off the field, got that offense the ball back. You love seeing that, and see if we can pick up where we left off.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies player of the game. Six Bunnies, your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. Knights had the ball at the 20-yard line in a 7-0 lead. 6:44 to play in the opening quarter. Smith in the shotgun, 2-split wide right, 2-split wide to the left side. The snap. Smith dropping back, looking. Pass, middle field going to be caught by Malters to the 20. Center step to the 25. Near sideline goes to the 28, where he's knocked out of bounds at about an 8-yard completion.
Yeah, that's that shallow route. He starts off on the left side of the field, and he comes across the field just in front of those linebackers' faces.
Call that 7 yards to the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 3 from the 27. The snap to Smith, goes straight ahead with the carry. The quarterback bounces to the outside to the 31st down, spun around out near the 33-yard line.
That'll move it.
He got to 6 yards and a West Holmes first down.
Morgan Smith, the ball carrier. Tackle number 13.
And again, to find on those yards, as you talked about, Will, another 6 yards on that play.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, like I said, Coach Gardner will take what you're giving him. This offense sometimes calls itself, and right now you're getting a 5-man box.
1st and 10 from the 33, the snap. Smith dropping back, looking for the jailbreak. He'll find it. Here's Klein to the 30.
Oh, nice block.
To the 40,
oh, my gosh.
Thrown down out near the 41-yard line, but a huge block that goes for about 7 yards on that play.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the junior, Braylon McKinney, just laid the wood on number 13. That's that jailbreak. You pull that guard and that center and that guard into the boundary, and he never saw McKinney coming. What a block.
That goes for 10 yards, and it will be a first down. On that huge block, the snap. Here's Smith straight ahead over the left tackle to the 45 and thrown down finally out near the 48-yard line. That goes for the 5 yards on that carry by Morgan Smith.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, West Holmes offense right now, knock on wood, is executing at a very high level. All these plays, crisp, concise, penalty-free.
2nd and 5 from the 48. 2-split wide to the right side. 2 off to the left. Scheffler's in the backfield. Morgan Smith in the shotgun. Gets the snap, dropping back. Smith steps up, rolls to his left side. He'll tuck it in. Now gets the pass off, going to be thrown away. He'll get rid of it at the last second, and that brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, he was throwing that away. Graham Martin was covered well. He scrambled. I'll tell you what, credit to the Galion linebackers who flowed out there. He wouldn't have had anywhere to go. He did the right thing, I think, just getting rid of it.
3rd and 5 from the West Holmes 48-yard line. Knights with the ball, trying to get this first down on the 3rd down situation. 2 receivers off to the right and 1 off to the left side. Smith in the shotgun. Motion man is Moldrich. Going to be a jet sweep. He'll grab it, cuts the field, and gets out to the 49, dives this way to the 50. That'll be shy of the first down. Only got about 2 yards on that play. Now a 4th down situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see us go for this here. At least get to the line quickly and give it a hard count. We got a lot of time, 30 seconds on the clock.
4th and 3 right at midfield. Check with me to the far sideline. And now a timeout will be called.
Galion with their second timeout already here in the first quarter.
4:51 to go, 7-0 West Holmes. This is playoff football on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Right now, West Holmes showing the punt unit on the field. Kyle Maltrich back to receive the snap at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is that down and distance on the field and location on the field where it wouldn't surprise me if they tried to fake it here.
See what the Knights decide to do here with Maltrich back there.
Tell you what, he can pooch it over their head if he wants. The safety's pretty shallow.
Here's a snap, grabs it, he will take it away. Maltrich, midfield spun around,
short.
He will not get there. So they do go for the fake. You called it, Will, but good defense by Galion to stop him shy of midfield.
Yep, 1 yard short. Snap was a tad high, but I don't think it really throwed off the timing of the play. It just was well defended that time.
Certainly was, and now Galion will take over with their offense. They're down 7-0 to spot that ball at the West Holmes 49-yard line with Galion with the ball. So they'll have it for the second time here in this first quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. Tigers had the ball. They turned the ball over and down, so West Holmes. 2 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. Prosser in the shotgun. The snap, here's the hand up. Ivy to the outside. Hit and thrown down. Right now West Holmes stopping that run. And it'll be a no gain or maybe a loss of the yard back to the 50.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, E-Dub, Marmot, Morgan E step in on that one. The D-line right now is playing really solid up front. Kind of stifling this inside run game for the Tigers.
2nd down and 11 from the 50-yard line. Tigers had the ball. Prosser in the shotgun. Ivy is back there to the right of him, the snap. Play action, pass far side, going to be a caught, rifle in there to the 45, thrown down at about that 46-yard line. That pass goes for about 4 yards, though, brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, interesting formation there when you look at that. That set, they actually had no receivers threat to the left side of the field. Briar Perril's kind of looking over his coach and saying, hey, who do I guard on that? I mean, you could almost walk him up and bring him off the edge. You have all the leverage right there. Number 77's not eligible to go out for a pass in that situation, even though he is the end guy in the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7 at the West Holmes 46. Galion has the ball. There's a snap. Prosser takes the handoff, play action, pass middle of the field, going to be
good coverage. Good
through the hands of Elijah Chafin near the 35-yard line. Good coverage as you talked about. Well, now a 4th down.
Yeah, that was Graham Martin, the senior out there. He's that boundary corner right now. That's that short side of the field. A lot of pressure on that corner because that's a short throw for the quarterback, so you got to be a guy who can close that in a hurry, and he did.
And punting unit is out on the field again, so the defense get the job done for West Holmes. Landon Campbell standing at the 40-yard line of Galion. There's the snap. He'll grab it. Low snap. He'll punt it away, though. Sails high in the air. And it'll be grabbed near the 10. Returned by Klein as he dives his way shy of the 20-yard line out near the 19.
Yeah, Klein's he's not shy about fielding those. He wants to take one to the house like he did last week there. We saw that kickoff return, and he's a confident kid for a sophomore. He's not afraid of the moment.
As he should be. Just for those folks questioning and wanting to know, we will indeed be video live streaming that West Holmes girls soccer game tomorrow. So indeed, we'll have that on YouTube tomorrow for the regional championship. You can find it on YouTube for the video live stream coverage. West Holmes girls soccer for the regional championship game tomorrow. A 1 o'clock game on the air for that on YouTube at about 12:35 against Marietta. And it'll be West Holmes with the ball at the 13-yard line. Snap to Smith. Jet sweep, here's the hand up, and diving forward is going to be Maltrich tripped up, though, so he'll spot him just a yard forward at the 14.
Boy, it's a good thing they tripped him up. He had a seam there. If he could have popped that and kept his footing, he could have been running down that hash for a long time.
2nd and 9 from the 14-yard line. 3 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side of the snap. Dropping back Smith. Pump fake, under pressure, and he'll be sacked, thrown down. Tried to get rid of it, but the last second, but they got to him first. And thrown down out near the 6-yard line.
Jimmy Hardy with the sack.
Yeah, Jimmy Hardy, the linebacker, was able to come through and get him. Galion shows you this 3-2, but they bring about one of those linebackers almost every passing situation. Most of the time, they bring him off the edge. That time, Hardy came up inside on the B gap.
3rd and 16 from the 7-yard line. Knights had the ball backed up to their own end zone here on this play.
Hardy showing blitz again.
2 off to the right and 2 off to that left side. And snap to Smith. Straight ahead with the carry. Bounces to the outside to the 20. Still going out to the 25. Upended.
He's
as
close.
He gets out near the 22-yard line. And that goes for about 15 yards, maybe just a yard shy of that first down.
Yeah, West Holmes going to have to punt it here in this situation. That time they brought both those linebackers. Great call to try to pop that. Just a trap up the middle with the quarterback. But there's no second level there to tackle him. That's why it took a safety to bring him down.
So Galion gets the stop, and now punting situation here. Multrich standing at about the 6-yard line to receive this snap. There it is. He'll grab it, and Multrich will punt it away. Sails high in the air, past midfield, nobody back there, and bounces right at that midfield arm line. It'll be corralled off the bounce by Martin at about the 48 of West Holmes.
Yeah, good punt, boy. You could just see that wind, though, catch it as it got up there. Punting this direction, you're not going to get many extra yards. It's going to make things die. I wonder if that's going to affect the throwing in this direction as well.
They'll spot it at the 47-yard line of West Holmes. So, again, good starting field position for the Tigers. But West Holmes has that 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're getting to the point now where they've got to be thinking this is 4-down territory. You're across midfield. You've turned it over. You've only converted 1 third down.
Here's the snap, handoff Ivy straight ahead now, has some room to the 45 to the 40, and bursts his way past the 35, finally tripped up over the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Gabe Ivy.
Yeah, nice hard run, good, well blocked up front. First time they've really been able to find a crease in that D line for the Knights.
Goes for 14 yards on that play. Their second first down, 1st and 10 at the 33 of West Holmes, and the Tigers had the ball. Here's a snap. Hand off Ivy over to the 30. He'll be tackled by a host of defenders. They finally bring him down out near the 27-yard line. Another 6 yards or so on that carry for Gabe Ivy.
The ball carrier, tackled by several from the Knights defense.
Spot that, it looks like at the 28, so a gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. I mean, you can do a lot on 2nd and 5 play action. Everything the playbook's open to you, and it really kind of sets you on your heels as a defense.
50 seconds and counting in the first quarter. 7-0 West Holmes, but Galion's on the move. 2nd and 5 from the West Holmes 28. Prosser in the shotgun. Check with 3 to the far sideline. Wide receiver split to each side. Ivy's in the backfield. The snap. Hand off Ivy. Quarterback will keep it actually to the 25. Center set to the 20 as he's thrown down for a first down out near the 16-yard line.
Ball's on the ground. I think West Holmes got it.
Indeed they do, says the official.
Oh, that was big.
Wow.
They were in business. They were executing well, and Ivy had a nice run. But I think it was Multrich came up on that tackle and jarred that ball loose.
Yeah, he got about 14 yards on the carry. And then the fumble. And a big one right there. And the Knights turn him over, and they're going to get the ball back. So the defense has done the job here, despite the Tigers getting the ball in excellent field position in this first quarter.
But I'll tell you what, if you're West Holmes, we need to take advantage, just turn this into points. And you know what you do after a turnover, Matt.
Go deep.
You take a shot.
It's at the 13-yard line for the Knights. There's the snap. Rolling right. Looking. Pass near side going to be caught by Klein as he'll be tackled and taken down out of bounds out near the 20-yard line, about 7 yards on that pass completion.
Reception. Tackle by number 12, Cooper Kent.
Spot that about the 19. Call it a gain of 6 yards on that play.
You know, a little out route like that, too. That could be a setup route. Might come back, give it a similar look, and send somebody deep.
2nd and 4 for the 19-yard line. 20 seconds to play. We're in the first quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. 3 receivers split wide left, and Moulter split wide to the right side. Shepler's in the backfield. Play clock at 13. Now down the 10. Snap to Smith. Rolls left, gets a pass off far side, going to be caught. And taken to the far end. Here's Klein into the 25. And finally taken down out near the 26-yard line. First down, and a pass play to Lennon Klein.
Yeah, well executed there. Moving the chains. Got 13 seconds in the quarter. See if West Holmes is happy to move on to the second or if they try to get one more play off. I think he's going to hold him up.
7 yards on the last play for the 5th first down of the quarter. In the final 3 seconds, that will do it for the first quarter at the end of one from Knight Stadium. It's West Holmes 7 and Galion nothing. This is playoff football on WKLM.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Quarter, 7-0 West Holmes. They have a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Knights going right to left now in the second quarter. Spread formation, snap to Smith. Rolls to his right side. Pump fake, looking downfield. Under pressure, now gets the pass off. Going to be deflected away. Incomplete pass to that far sideline. Brings up a second down.
Yeah, rolling right. Good job by the outside linebacker there for the Tigers. Jimmy Hardy, he's been active on these blitzes. He did a good job keeping Smith in contain so he couldn't take off and run with it.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line for the Knights. Up 7-0 just into the second quarter from Knight Stadium. 3 receivers off to the left side and 1 split wide to the right. Snap to Smith, dropping back, looking, jailbreak near side, grab by Klein. Near sideline 25, cuts the field to the 30, and drives the defender backwards out near the 35-yard line where he finally brings him down, but not before a 9-yard reception.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he got about those last 3 or 4 on his own. He just lowered his shoulder and drove. He had a little help there by Morgan Eastep, who was locked onto the guy, but sets up a very manageable 3rd and 1. And this, Scheffler in the backfield, this is usually Morgan Smith time to run it.
3rd and short for the Knights, spotted at the 34-yard line. There's the snap. Smith straight ahead now with the carry. Left tackle hit, gets past the 35, dives forward. I think that'll be enough as he gets to the 36-yard line. Should be enough to get that first down.
Yep, he's going to move the chains, and that's I'll tell you what, that's already the 6th third down this Knights offense has had to face, and they're 4 of 6 right now on those conversions, so doing a pretty good job on 3rd down.
That was their 6th first down here of this first half. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Here's a snap, dropping back. Pump fake. Smith gets a pass off. Bub over to Maltridge, spins around. That time they stuff it out and throw him down. And nothing doing at that 34-yard line. Loss of 2.
Yeah, that was the bubble. They ran that to the wide side of the field and just a 3-on-3 play. And we just didn't get the block we needed out there to get Maltridge free.
2nd and 12 from the 34-yard line. 3 split wide left, 1 off to the right side. Scheffler in the backfield, Smith in the shotgun. And the snap. Smith rolling left.
Get rid of it.
Tucks it in. He'll go straight ahead with it. After the 38, he'll be tripped up as he dives his way to the 39-yard line. He gets about 5 yards on that quarterback scamper.
Well, one thing about Galion's defense, they're bringing it. They're sending blitzes every which way, sometimes 2 linebackers, that time 3. They're going to force Smith to get rid of that ball early if he wants to throw it. I'll keep waiting to see if he takes a shot up top here sooner or later.
3rd and 7 from the 39. 2 split wide left, 2 off to the right side. And the snap to Smith. Looking. Pass middle field going to be caught. Maltridge pass midfield to the 45.
Oh, nice stiff arm.
Finally throw him down at the Galion 40-yard line. First down, that pass goes for 21 yards.
Yeah, one of the first times we really went downfield and attacked the middle, that time with Maltridge. And West Holmes going tempo again, getting right up on it.
1st and 10 at the Galion 40-yard line. It'll be the 21-yard pass completion by Smith to Kyle Maltridge, the snap. Looking, pass near side, going to be a cop. Traffic by Maltridge somehow to the 35.
Let's get a block.
To the far side.
Oh, he might get to the corner.
25, 20, outside 15, to the 10, to the 5. End zone. Touchdown.
Oh, wait a minute. He might have fumbled the ball out of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback.
Wow.
Got hit right as he got to the pylon.
And he's still there on
and
the
he's
ground.
still down, unfortunately. And that might have been the reason the ball came out, is the fact that he might have got hurt on that hit. And the players are waving for the trainer immediately. But that ball definitely came out. You couldn't tell had he already crossed the plane or had he not. But unfortunately, in high school football, we're not going to get the benefit of a replay on this. But more concerning than that is the fact that Kyle Maltrich is still down on the field.
Well, a terrific play, too. That ball's thrown in traffic. Somehow he grabbed it in traffic, made that play to the far sideline, as you mentioned, get to the end zone, but then came out. But a terrific play, but obviously you mentioned he is down with the injury right now.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that was that jailbreak screen. They run that short screen to the boundary. They pull it. Kyle caught that. He had to catch it in traffic. It was thrown really late because the coverage was there. Probably a ball maybe Smith shouldn't even have thrown, but there's Kyle Maltrich doing something with it and actually going all the way across the field, which is not how you draw it up, but it got him there. But unfortunately, like I said, he's still down on the field, and not only is he a terrific offensive player for the Knights, but he's one of the best defensive backs we have, and we're already down 2 starters there as well. So, these injuries are continuing to pile up for this West Holmes team.
All right, they'll continue to tend to the injured player Kyle Maltrich. We'll take a timeout. 7-0 West Holmes. This is Playoff Football on WKLM.
Ohl Septic System is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Dick Ohl, owner of Ohl Septic in Millersburg. I have been in business for over 20 years and have lived in the community my whole life. We believe in our community and our school system. We are dedicated to our customers and provide prompt, dependable service at a reasonable price. Did you know that the health department recommends pumping your septic system every 3 to 5 years? For more information, give me a call at 330-674-1424. Go Knights!
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric with appliance discounts all month long. Store-wide savings on all appliance brands, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. In addition to the traditional white, Speed Queen is now offering a popular black matte finish. Building or remodeling? See the full line of cafe kitchen products and earn up to $3,000 in rebates. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold-filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit-forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
And able to get onto his feet now, being helped off to the sideline with his teammates here. So good to see him on his feet, but obviously definitely jarred on that last play here, Will. So unlikely we'll see him here the rest of the night, you would think.
Yeah, it all depends on the type of injury this is. I mean, he got sandwiched between 2 defenders right as he got close to that pylon, and the way he just kind of stayed down, you worry, about a concussion in that situation, and definitely helping him to the sideline here. And the team, it's kind of quiet here right now. I mean, people know what he means to this offense and defense in this program. And we're just going to have to assume that next man up mentality, and someone's going to have to make a play. We're looking out there. I think it's the sophomore Chance Jackson's going to get some reps at safety.
Of course, that was the fumble in the end zone, so a touchback on that play. So Galion has the ball at the 20-yard line. Still 7-0 West Holmes as play resumes. 9.5 to play, second quarter. Here's a snap. Play action, pass, middle of the field going to be incomplete.
We're going to get a flag.
Pass interference on that pass intended for Elijah Chafin near the 40.
Yeah, they went after our corner on that side, and, he's kind of ran a post route, and you were a little bit physical there. It might have been a good call, but Peril was in some tight coverage with him and looked up for the ball, but I think the contact just came a tad early. And it's 15 yards here in high school, so they'll move it.
First penalty on the Knights tonight. That'll be the first down.
And we talked about need to play a clean game, and really on both sides of the ball, both teams pretty much penalty free up to this point.
That has been the case. 1st and 10 at the 35 for Galion. 9.5 to play, second quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. The Tigers had the ball. Snap to Prosser. Hand off Ivy straight ahead. Finds some room out to the 39. Dives his way to the 40-yard line. Well, he'll be thrown down. A gain of 5 yards, though.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is a big drive for the Tigers. They came up short, had something going that last time, and then they had a turner of their own. And, it's important for them. They start with the ball in the second half, so they'd like to get a drive together and tighten this ball game up.
2nd and 5 from the 40-yard line. 7-0 Knights. Prosser in the shotgun. Wide receiver split to each side. The snap. Prosser straight ahead with the carry. Over the left tackle to the 45.
He bounced
Bounces
it.
the outside to the 48. Thrown down as we'll get a first down on that carry that goes for about 8 yards by quarterback Braxton Prosser.
Yeah, and they're getting close to midfield here. They're about the 48-yard line, and that was a good hard run by the quarterback.
His third carry for 28 yards on the ground. Braxton Prosser. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. That's their fourth first down of this first half. Wide receiver split to each side once again. Prosser in the shotgun. The snap. Keeps it. Play action to the far side. Prosser now to the 50. And bounces past midfield. He dives his way out near the West Holmes 47-yard line. A gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. Looked like we had him bottled up maybe for about a 2-yard gain. But he's a lot like Morgan Smith. He loads his shoulder. He runs hard. And he finishes those runs. So he turns that into a good 5-6-yard pickup.
2nd and 5 from the West Holmes 47. Galion on the move in 8 minutes and counting in the second quarter. They'll break out of the huddle. Again, a wide receiver split off to the left side. In the shotgun, Braxton Prosser gave Ivy to the right of him. Snap. Prosser pass far side going to be caught. Juggled grab by Chafin as he bounces outside near the 45-yard line out of bounds. A short pass goes for about 2 yards, maybe to the 46. A gain of just 1.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, well defended out there. It was Nate Fair out there. See the safety, the sophomore, Chance Jackson, flying over there and stopping him in his tracks. So setting up a big third down here.
3rd and 3 at the West Holmes 46-yard line after that 1-yard pass. 7:45 to play where the clock is stopped after he went out of bounds in the second quarter. 2 receivers off to the right side. And that is Chafin and Cohen Fusen. Wide receivers put wide to the left as well. Landon Campbell in the shotgun. Prosser. The snap. And the handoff. Ivy straight ahead. He'll be hit, thrown down. Just past to the 43-yard line. And
he's short.
3 yards, but being just shy of that first down, I think.
Well, and I'll tell you what, it was the senior Mason Schenkel coming downhill. They're sprinting to the line. They're going to go for this. At least a hard count to start with.
The snap. Handoff. Ivy hit and
I don't think
forward.
He got it.
That's close.
No, he didn't.
West Holmes doesn't think so. See what these officials
Oh, there's
say.
no way he's got it. He's easily a yard short.
And West Holmes defense pumping their fists, and a huge stop again by the defense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Galion sprinted to the line, and I'll tell you the mistake I think they made is they could have went hard count. Tried to get us to jump. They had plenty of time on the play clock, but they thought they'd catch us off guard, and they didn't. The Knights defense was ready, and I think it was Elijah Williams-Dixon that was there to make that big stop.
Defense has been big. Of course, no Kyle Multrich now. The offense will be onto the field, though, as they'll have the ball at the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you what, you may see Chance Jackson getting some reps on the offensive side, although West Holmes going 2-back set here. We got Marmon at the H-back.
At their own 43, 7-0 West Holmes. Here's the snap. Smith straight ahead, and there's the whistle.
That'll be on West Holmes. That'll be a pre-snap.
And the motion penalty will back them up. That'll be their second penalty tonight. First motion penalty they've gotten here this evening.
False start on the offense.
On the false start. Now back to the 38-yard line. 1st and 15 for West Holmes. 7-0 Knights, 7:19 to play, second quarter. 2 receivers off to the left. Klein and that'll be Martin, I should say for Nate Fair as well. Receivers put wide to the right side. Here's the snap. Pass, middle field going to be caught by Nate Fair to the 45. Thrown down out near
we got a late hit. This could be 15 yards. We got a late hit there by the linebacker, 24, Jimmy Hardy. Maybe a little frustration came through and hit Smith. That's going to be a personal foul tacked on to the end of this.
Completion for 9 yards and then the personal foul. And that's a big one here.
Sure is. I'll tell you what, if you're Nate Fair, you're going to see a lot of action with Kyle Maltrich not in there right now. Nate becomes your kind of Nate and Lynn are your big play guys out there that can take the top off of defense.
First penalty tonight on Galion goes 15 yards, and West Holmes the first down as a result. And all the way out to the 38-yard line of Galion. Knights had the ball in Galion territory. 1st and 10. 2 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. Smith in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Smith straight ahead with the carry. Finds the rooms. He gets out
Still
to the
going.
35. Finally thrown down out near the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 yards.
I'll tell you what, 5, maybe 6, even 7. I'll tell you, he just bounces around in there and gets you those extra yards. And West Holmes, like I said, a heavy set. You got Marmot at H. He can kind of be the guy that leads on that backer, and you got Shepler as well.
2nd and 5 from the 33 of Galion. Knights with the ball to snap to Smith. Dropping back. Pump fake. Steps up, pass. Middle of the field going to be...
Oh, we got a flag, absolutely.
Thrown to Klein. He was hit before the ball got there at about the 8-yard line, and the flag easily thrown that time on that play, Will.
Yeah, that was an easy call. I mean, you had 2 options on there. He could have flared that out to Shepler in the flats. I think he could have got some, maybe 10, 12 yards. He had a lot of room to run, and he chose to go down the middle to Klein, who had position on his guy, and he definitely got there early with that hit. And it's another 15-yard penalty. West Holmes got 30 yards in penalties in this drive.
Indeed they do, so we'll spot that one forward from the 33. And goes all the way over to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Knights, and that'll be their second one via the penalty on this drive. 9th first down of the first half. 1st and 10 for the 18-yard line. Here's a snap.
Oh, ball.
On the floor, on the ground, diving after it. Smith trying to get to it, but I think Galion got the ball. Wow.
Just a miscue. The snap, I'll be honest, the snap looked like it was there. I don't know if Smith took his eyes off it or it just went through it, but it looked like the snap was there, and he wasn't able to get back on it, and that was a great drive.
Goes for naught, and bad break that time for the Knights.
Man, this is the 3rd turnover of the game. 2 by each team, and then, of course, the fumble through the end zone there on a would-be touchdown. So both teams kind of being their own worst enemy and stopping some drives that it looked like they were really in business.
Still 7-0 West Holmes. Now going to be at the Galion 27-yard line after that fumble. Six and a half to play. We're in the second quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. Galion has the ball. The snap. Here's the handoff. Ivy, left tackle to the 30. Pounds his way to the 31, and we thrown down. See the forward progress. We'll keep him at the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards on that carry.
Well, I'll tell you what, this West Holmes defense is making this Galion running game earn its yards. There's maybe been one play where they kind of popped it and got a good 15, 20 yards. Other than that, it's been 3-4 yards in a cloud of dust.
Really has. 2nd down and 7 from that 30-yard line. 3 receivers off to the right, 1 receiver off to the left side. Braxton Prosser in the shotgun. Ivy's back in the backfield. The snap. Prosser. Pitch play to the far side, over to the 30, to the 35, and now thrown down. A little sweep to the far end, over to the 37-yard line. Gave for 7 yards on that carry.
Yeah, it's going to move the sticks. A weird design to that play. That pitch, he actually kind of pitched it forward with 2 hands, which, it's no different than a shovel pass. So I don't know if you'd, in the stat book, if you'd count that as a run or a pass completion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. 5th first down tonight for the Tigers. 5.5 to play in this first half. 7-0 Knights with the lead. 2 receivers off to the right, 1 off to that left side. Check with lead to the far side for line for Prosser. 10 seconds on the play clock. And he'll get the snap. Play action, looking, pass
he's got the middle.
Incomplete, though, through the head of a 10 receiver, Elijah Chafin, down near the West Holmes 40.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're talking to the sophomore, Chance Jackson. He's kind of back here by himself. He's got to get deep middle, and he's got to be as deep as the deepest. He kind of creeped up, and he put his corner, Graham Martin, the senior, one-on-one. With the receiver, and luckily that coverage held up though on Graham Martin's part. He was right there, but that's where you want that safety sitting in the middle of the field, and they attacked the middle of the field that play.
2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Clock stop with 5:06 to play in the half. Motion man going left to right, the snap. Here's the jet sweep to the far side, out to the 39, thrown down at the 39. That jet sweep going to Jacob Chambers, but a short 2-yard play.
Yeah, that number 2, Elijah Williams Dixon there with the stop, and this is a big third down. You're looking at 3rd and 9, so a little on this side of the field too. It's not 2-down territory, so for the defensive backs, I mean, you're thinking pass, and you're making your read step right away. And if you're Briar Perro here, you better be ready because they've gone to Chafin here before in this set.
3rd and 9 from the 38-yard line. Snap to Prosser. Play action, pass midfield going to be incomplete. Deflected up in the air through his hands. Bounced on the field at the 50-yard line. That ball was intended that time for Landon Campbell, but couldn't grab it.
Yeah, that was Nate Fair that delivered the hit. And that time we had Morgan Smith, the quarterback, back there at safety. And he had a chance off the deflection, I thought, to come up and get it. So our quarterback getting the call to arms here and having to go play on the other side of the ball. You don't like to do it, and we usually don't here at West Holmes. But it's called for.
Here's the snap, the grab, and his punt sent away. Sails his way, and the short punt bounces near the 35-yard line of West Holmes. Now rolls out to the 25, though, and near the 23, and that's where West Holmes will have the ball, and no return for Lynn Klein. And after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies player of the game. Known for their super soft style, Six Bunnies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies for quality in service, never go out of style. 7-0 West Holmes, and ball at the Knights' 22-yard line. West Holmes had a nice drive that last one, but ended up in the fumble. See what they do right here with 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to the right side. Smith in the shotgun, gets the snap, rolls left under pressure. He'll tuck it in to the 20 and goes to the 24, goes out of bounds out near the 25-yard line, at about 3 yards on that carry for Morgan Smith.
Yeah, and that was a designed quarterback run all the way. And looking at there, West Holmes is definitely going to a heavy set. This is the 3 wide receiver set. They got Shepler in the backfield. Marmature H. That time they had him lined up at tight end, and he's at tight end again.
2nd and 7 from the 25-yard line. 2 off to the left and 1 off to that right side. 4:08 to play first half.
Yeah. Tigers going to a 4-2 set now.
Here's the snap to Smith. Dropping back, steps up in the pocket. Under pressure, hit in, spun around, thrown down for a sack out near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Tigers make an adjustment. They see this heavy set by West Holmes, so they went to a 4-2. A lot like what rerun, and they still bring that linebacker. Boy, they like to bring Jimmy Hardy, the linebacker, for pressure.
And they have brought the pressures you talked about tonight. Loss of 5, back to the 20. Now 30 and 12 for West Holmes. 2 receivers off to each side. Snap to Smith, dropping back. Under pressure again. And hit and thrown down for a sack. Did he hold on to it? Yes, but he's sacked back here near the 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think that's probably the 3rd sack of the night now for the Tigers, and they're starting to dial up some pressure. And, Smith's trying to look for a receiver, but he's missing probably 3 of his starting receivers at this point between Galion, Zollers, and Maltrich. And really, with only 3 guys going out into routes, the coverage is holding up on the back end.
Maltrich, of course, normally the punter also, so Morgan Smith now will be the punter and standing in the back of West Holmes' end zone to receive this snap on the 4th and long. Play clock at 2, and timeout will be called with 2:46 to play in the first half. 7-0 West Holmes. This is playoff football on WKLM.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973.
Lead for the Knights. Tonight where Kyle Maltros was injured in this first half and had to come out of the game, but the Knights will have a tough punting situation here coming up here with Morgan Smith standing at the back of West Holmes' end zone. And 2:46 to play in the second quarter. Right now it's Elijah Chafin standing at the West Holmes 30-yard line. Smith awaiting the snap. He'll grab it, good snap, and he will punt it away. Sails high in the air, goes bouncing near the 35 of West Holmes, and rolls to about the 40-yard line. That's where it'll stop, and it'll be the Galion Tigers ball at the West Holmes 40.
I'll tell you what, short field, but they've had a short field a few times. This West Holmes defense has been able to answer the call, and I'm looking at Smith, and he's staying out there. I mean, sorry, young man, you were just going to have to ask you to do it all tonight.
If anybody can do it, it's Morgan Smith.
Yeah, I agree. And I think what they saw out there was a safety maybe got a little out of position and thought to themselves, let's get a junior out there maybe, even though he hasn't had much reps at it, that understands where he has to be on the field there.
The snap, and quarterback will keep it to the 35, dives his way to the 30, thrown down out near the 28-yard line, goes for 12 yards and a first down.
Yeah, and he's going to move the sticks right away. That's a good first down run, gets 11.
So first and 10. Out to the 28-yard line, the snap, and whistle is blown. It'll be a timeout called by West Holmes. 2:18 to play in the half, 7-0 West Holmes. This is playoff football on WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
The Tigers at the West Holmes 28-yard line after that last 12-yard carry by quarterback Braxton Prosser. Then the West Holmes timeout. They'll have it at that 28-yard line with, again, Prosser in the shotgun. Ivy in the backfield to the right of him. No receivers this time. Here's the snap. Handoff, Ivy to the outside, spun around to the 25, and thrown down about maybe the 26-yard line. A short 2-yard carry.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're down to 2 minutes. They used 2 timeouts right away early in that first quarter, so they've only got 1 left, so they've got to kind of conserve that. But if you're West Holmes, I mean, they're not necessarily in field goal range yet, and they got the wind in their face.
Again, extra blockers up front, no receivers. Second down and 8 yards to go from the 26 to snap. Prosser will keep it to the far side, 25. Gets the field to the 20. To the outside out near the 15-yard line where he's going to be finally thrown down, but up before about 11 yards and a first down.
Yeah, nice job getting to the edge by him. And I'll tell you what, in smart play, too, he conserves that timeout, and he gets out of bounds. And they're going tempo and sprinting right to the line, trying to keep us on our heels.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line of that 13-yard carry, the snap. And to the far side, here's Ivy cuts the field.
Flag is thrown. This is going to be a hold.
He dives out to the 8-yard line, gain of about 6, but a flag is down.
Yeah, the back judge back there, that's usually in the area of holding when he throws that.
Indeed it is. So holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense is the call.
Yeah, hadn't been a lot of penalties on the Tigers tonight, but this is a big one at this juncture.
Stepping off from the line of scrimmage here, so that's just their second penalty. Make that their third penalty, rather, and for a total of 40 yards.
Yeah, they had that personal foul on when they hit Smith late, and they had a pass interference. That was a big one. The drive that still we weren't able to turn into points, but this is big for the Knights defense here to push them back like that.
First and 20 at the 23-yard line now. Minute and a half to play first half. The snap. And Quarterback keeps it again to the 20, to the 15. Middle of the field, finally tripped up as he gets himself back to the original line of scrimmage, back at the 13-yard line on the 10-yard carry.
Yeah, Morgan Smith bringing him down there with the tackle. He gets all those penalty yards back. 2nd and 10 here. We're down to about 1:10.
2nd and 10 at the West Holmes 13. Prosser on the shotgun. Here's the snap. And handoff Ivy, left tackle, gets to the 10, inside the 10, out near the 6-yard line, and spotted him about the 6, goes for about 9 yards on that carry.
Gave Ivy the ball.
Yes. 7 yards rather.
Yeah, third and about 3 here. See if this Knights defense can stand up.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3 at the West Holmes 6, and timeout will be called with 40 seconds to go here in the first half. 7-0 West Holmes. This is playoff football, WKLM.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
2 seconds to play in the half. A 3rd and 3 here for this Galion team. They've knocked on the door a few times here, Will, but not able to punch it in as of yet.
Yeah, they haven't, and I'll tell you what, if you're West Holmes, you'd like to force them to make a decision here by getting them to 4th down. Either way, any points would be important for Galion because they're going to start with the ball in the 3rd quarter after deferring. So you definitely, if you're the Tigers, want to get something out of this.
Back out on the field here, 3rd and 3 at the West Holmes 6-yard line. Another big 3rd down for the Tigers. Knights defense trying to get the stop. Again, extra blockers are front, new receivers with Prosser in the shotgun. The snap. He'll keep it now to the 5. End zone touchdown. They went with Ivy. Instead, Prosser kept it. He was in there for the 6-yard touchdown run by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's going to knot this up. We just see what the extra point is, but 38 seconds left in the half, and Galion evens it up after that, about the 3rd time down there.
And Prosser now 74 yards on the ground for the quarterback, Braxton Prosser. And now the touchdown run. 2-minute, 6-second drive to punch it in.
Tell you what, big extra point here.
Alan Carver, the junior kicker for the PAT. The snap, the hold, high snap. The kick going to be good, however. He'll punch it through. Tied up at 7, 38 seconds to play in the half. This is playoff football on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 198 Pleasant Valley Street Southeast in Sugar Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $499,000. This property was built in 1993 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,200 square feet located in the Hillside Acres Allotment Subdivision within the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Cliff Sprang at 330-464-5155. Or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
6 plays, 40 yards, 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the drive, punched in by quarterback Braxton Prosser. A 6-yard touchdown run for Prosser, and makes it a 7-7 ball game. And now for the kickoff is going to be Alan Carver from left to right. 38 seconds to play. Second quarter tied up at 7 now. And Prosser will scoop kick middle of the field, be jumped on top of by the Knights. Still smother it. Graham Martin at about the 48-yard line. So West Holmes see what they do here, Will, near midfield with 38 seconds to play.
Well, you got no timeouts, so you could try to run a quick play into the boundary one of those little jailbreak screens, see if maybe Klein or Fair could pop it. And if you could even just get maybe another 10 yards or so, I think, you could take a shot up top in the end zone.
Knights offense on the field, tied at 7. Fair and Martin split wide left along with Lynn Klein. Wide receiver split wide to the right side. In the shotgun, Morgan Smith. Here's a snap. Dropping back. Smith looking past near side, goes to Klein. Klein goes to the 50 and tripped up past midfield as he dives out to the 49 of West Holmes, just 3 yards.
Number 7, Lincoln Tyrell.
Yeah, no timeouts, but you just got to line up quickly if you want to take a shot here. You got to let them get set, though, Morgan.
2nd and 7. From the 48th, the snap. Smith straight ahead with the carry to the 45, cuts the field to the 40, spun around out near the 37-yard line. Will be a first down, but just 14 seconds.
Tell you can hurry up and spike it if you want, because the clock stop here as they move the chains.
Quarterback keeper. Tackled by number 21, Hunter Minier.
Clock at 9 seconds. The snap. He'll drop back for a play. Pump fake. Pass deep. Near sideline goes to Nate Fair. Going to be grabbed by Fair as he goes out of bounds. But they said he grabbed it out of bounds.
Yeah, he was out of bounds, definitely. He had Fair going down the sideline, but good tight coverage and didn't leave him any room. But 2 seconds on the clock, so one more time if you want to take a shot up top. Why not?
At the Galion 37. One more play with 2 seconds on the clock. 3 split off to the left, 1 off to that right side. And timeout called, it looks like.
Timeout, Galion.
By Galion. 2 seconds on the clock here in the first half. This is Playoff Football on WKLM.
Mark your calendars for the holiday kickoff at Kime, November 20th through the 25th. Visit our home center for a week of inspiration, savings, and fun, and save 15% in departments like the woodshed, plumbing, tools, and more. Plus, receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands. Don't forget, we offer free gift wrapping to make your holiday shopping even more convenient. Kime will be closed November 23rd to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff, November 20th through 25th.
One more shot to take here to close out the first half. 2 seconds on the green clock with the ball at the 37 of Galion. And again, 3 receivers off to the left side, 1 off to the right. There's the whistle. Now we're ready to go. Smith gets the snap, dropping back. Steps it up in the pocket, and he'll be thrown down as he tackled him back at the 36-yard line to close out the half.
Yeah, we'll give him a yard on that so it won't be a sack, but he's definitely getting pressure.
Halftime score, it's West Holmes 7 and Galion 7. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
Are you looking for quality processed meat to fill your freezer? Call Shreve Custom Meats today. They provide meat that is vacuum sealed for optimal freshness. All meats are custom cut to your specifications. Shreve Custom Meats offers a large selection of meats, whether it's in individual cuts or bundles. They have what you are looking for. Stop in Shreve Custom Meats at 200 East McConkey Street, Shreve, or call 330-567-2142.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut design, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, and eyelash lifts and tints. Please call us for an appointment today at 330-674-3343.
Ready to turn back time? This is Dr. Emily Reeser of Dr. Brad Welsh & Associates. PDO threads are a non-surgical, minimally invasive way to achieve a youthful and lifted appearance. These dissolvable threads are skillfully placed under the skin to stimulate your body's natural collagen production. PDO threads can be used to address a wide range of concerns, including sagging skin, wrinkles, fine lines, and more. To see before and after pictures and the other cosmetic injection services we provide, visit our website at drbradwelsh.com. To schedule a consultation, give us a call at 330-674-4876.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Hey you, are you looking for driveway or base materials? I know just the place to go. D&M Rocks in Millersburg. They have shale products and culvert pipe, and they deliver. Or maybe you're looking for landscape supplies. D&M Rocks has that too. Stop and see them on the hill behind Jitters, or give them a call to set up a delivery at 330-473-6020. D&M Rocks.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have gold or red potatoes, 2 for $5. Super sweet golden whole pineapple, 2 for $4. Turkey Hill ice cream, $2.98. We also have IJ sliced bacon, $3.49. Easy Peel 31 to 40 count raw shrimp, $8.49. Cod fillets for $7.19. Sargento shredded cheese, 2 for $6. Smith's cottage cheese, $3.79. Half gallon almond milk, $3.49. And 2-pack Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese for $4.98. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
West Holmes actually scored their first drive of the first quarter, and they would score on this play. So right off the bat, the West Holmes offense gets us rolling here on the touchdown on the opening drive. Again, Morgan Smith connecting with Lynn Klein on the 15-yard touchdown pass. Morgan Smith with that touchdown pass, setting a new school record with his 42nd touchdown pass of the year, breaking the touchdown record set by passing touchdown record set by Mason Wolf last year. And Lynn Klein, for him, 6 touchdown reception. A 7-play drive went for 50 yards, 2 minutes on the drive, and the Knights were rolling. They're up 7-0 at that point. Of course, for West Holmes in that first half, a couple of fumbles and a key injury. Kyle Multrich going out, possibly with a concussion. We're not sure, but he definitely came out for the rest of that first half for West Holmes. So losing another key receiver did West Holmes in the first half. So scoring was at a premium for that first half for the Knights. Galion would finally punch it in, though, with 38 seconds to play in the first half. Galion, their only score of the first half came on this play. Again, the touchdown run by Braxton Prosser goes for 6 yards on that quarterback scamper after the play faked it to Gabe Ivey, and that goes for 6 plays, 40 yards, 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the drive, and Prosser with that touchdown run, and that tied the game up at 7 apiece, and that is our score here at halftime. It's Galion 7, West Holmes 7. Of course, the winner moves on to the regional semifinals next Friday at a neutral site against either top-ranked Sandusky Perkins or 8th-ranked St. Mary's Memorial. Tied at 7 here at the half. Back with more, including the halftime band show after this on WKLM.
Hey there, this is Penny Sturtzball with Troy Miller Agency. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but fear not. Troy Miller Agency is your local Wayne Insurance Group, and we have your back. We are your trusted partner in protection. Whether it's safeguarding your home sweet home, your beloved car, or your family's future, we're here to provide you with peace of mind. Our friendly experts will tailor a package to fit your needs and budget, ensuring you're protected when it matters most. Call Troy Miller Agency in Shreve at 330-567-2626 or Berlin at 330-893-2446 for an appointment today.
At Walnut Hills Retirement Community in Walnut Creek, we know how to care for people. In fact, Walnut Hills has been providing high-quality care for older adults and their families since 1971. That's more than 52 years of caregiving experience. The outstanding care provided by our compassionate team at Walnut Hills has been affirmed by a 5-star rating from CMS and a Best Nursing Home designation from U.S. News. If you are looking for assisted living or skilled nursing home care for your loved one, call Walnut Hills at 330-893-3200. Experience does make a difference.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
Getting an oil change at Southside Quick Lube may not be one of the most exciting things you do today, but it is essential to keep your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. No appointment needed because while maintenance matters, so does your time. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg.
Would you like to see your business grow? Heritage Signs LLC has provided quality signage for over 30 years. They do everything from designing to installation and specialize in signs, LED message boards, banners, job site signs, and vehicle and fleet graphics, and so much more. Stop by today. They are located at 4562 State Route 39 in Berlin. Call 330-893-3011 or visit their website at heritagesignsllc.com.
Tonight's halftime band show with the West Holmes High School Marching Band, brought to you by Denco Marketing, Village Motors, Rody's IGA Marketplace, and Premier Pharmacy. And now for the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band.
We proudly present the 2023 Marching Knights under the direction of Stephen Butcher and Blake Depinet, Major Ed Advisor Susie Cheney, and Brass Instructor Jason Snyder. Field Commanders are Sidney Rollins and Zach Kraft. Tonight's show is a combination of some of our favorite halftime tunes from the season. Our first selection tonight is a piece that we introduced a couple years ago. This is One Republic's Counting Stars. Next, we turn to our rock and roll revelation show with the 1964 Beatles hit, Do You Want to Know a Secret? Tonight, for the final time this season, we feature our fire-twirling majorettes, Kalen Asbestos Alvarado and McKelvey Forest Fire McFarland. We conclude our show with our percussion section feature and the band dance. Here is the Safaris Wipeout.
And that's the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band. I'll be back right after this. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Jenny O frozen turkeys, 99 cents a pound, limit of 2. Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $4.49 a pound. Red raspberries or blackberries, 2 for $4. We also have 85% lean ground round, $3.99 a pound. Beef loin boneless top sirloin steak, $6.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck roast, $4.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck steak, $5.19 a pound. Beef for stew, $4.99 a pound. Whole pork shoulder butts, $1.79 a pound, and 12-ounce package of Sugardale all-meat franks, $1.19. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IG Marketplace in Millersburg.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Roadie's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Roadie's IGA, Village Motors, and Denko Marketing. Tied at 7 here at the half. Looking at the numbers offensively in the first half, West Holmes ran 36 plays. Galion ran 29. The Knights had 10 first downs. The Tigers had 7. West Holmes, 18 carries, 35 yards net rushing in the first half. Morgan Smith had 16 carries for 35 yards on the ground for West Holmes. Galion had 23 carries for 119 yards on the ground, including the 1 touchdown run by quarterback Braxton Prosser as he ran for 74 yards on 8 carries. And also in the first half, their other running back, Gabe Ivey, going 13 carries for 50 yards in the first half of action. For Morgan Smith, he was 14 of 18 passing for 142 yards in the first half, including throwing a school record 42nd touchdown pass of the year to Lynn Klein in the first half of action to get 142 yards in all for him passing-wise. For Galion, and Braxton Prosser just 2 of 6 passing for 5 yards. In all, West Holmes had 177 yards of offense. Galion had 124. West Holmes 2 penalties, 20 yards. Galion had 3 penalties for 40 yards. Now, Will, look at the first half defensive numbers.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. West Holmes had the ball for 11 minutes and 29 seconds. Galion had it for 12 minutes and 31 seconds. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 4 of 8 and Galion 2 of 6. Fourth down, both teams 0 of 1. Of course, West Holmes' fourth down try was a fake punt attempt that came up just short. Turnovers really kind of kept this game in check on both offenses. Both teams had a fumble recovery. Of course, West Holmes had a second fumble that went through the corner of their own end zone that negated a Maltridge touchdown. And then sacks, none for West Holmes, but 2 for the Tigers there in the second quarter.
And the halftime score, West Holmes 7 and Galion 7, just about ready for the start of the second half. And again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team. Fred Williams producing tonight's video stream tonight, and also Matt McCreery working the camera. That is on YouTube. Search WKLM Radio to find that. And also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. We're also video live streaming the Garaway East Knox game, and the last thing we saw, Garaway had a 42-0 advantage over that East Knox team. Also, St. Mary's Memorial had a halftime lead of 21-14 over Sandusky Perkins, and the winner of this game will face the winner of that game in the regional semifinals next Friday night. And the second half kickoff being brought to you by Village Motors and Alex Pringle for the kickoff from right to left for the Knights. There's the whistle. He's ready. Pringle with the kick. Middle of the field, bounces to the 30-yard line, to the 28, and smothered at about that 28-yard line. Good job on the kick that time by Alex Pringle.
Yeah, I'll take that. Pinned him down inside the 30 with that. He just kind of went down and covered it up. And let's see if this West Holmes defense can start like they did in that first quarter. Get some negative plays, get us a quick 3-and-out, get the West Holmes offense back on the field. Looking out there, Morgan Smith back in at that safety position. So Morgan Smith going to see a lot of action here in the second half.
Again, Kyle Smith knocked out of the game with the injury in that first half. It had to be at the 27-yard line for Galion, tied at 7 to begin this third quarter. Braxton Prosser in the backfield along with running back Gabe Ivey. The snap to Prosser.
Well, ball's on the ground.
On the ground on the exchange. He'll drop on top of it. Will be a quarterback Braxton Prosser, but they'll lose yards back to the 23.
Boy, big play right away there. It would have been nice to pounce on that. That's the second time they've put the ball on the ground, and it's resulted in a negative play. Just a little miscommunication there between quarterback and running back as far as whether he was giving it or trying to take it out, and puts this West Holmes defense where they can kind of pin their ears back a little bit, maybe go after him.
Loss of 5 to the 22. Second down and 15 yards to go. Braxton Prosser on the shotgun, the snap. And play action.
He's got a seam.
To the 30, to the 34, where he stopped right at that 34-yard line. He did get 12 yards, though, on that carry.
Well, I'll tell you what, they come up in that set. There's no wide receivers. They've got literally 10 people on the, 10, 9 people on the line of scrimmage, and they pull those guards. And that time, Gus Warner, linebacker, got kicked out, and he's feeling that one right now. And it's a big third down right away.
11 yards to the 33. 3rd and 4 from that 33-yard line on that 11-yard scamper. There's a snap. And he'll keep it again. Prosser to the outside. This time tripped up, thrown down, and he'll be shy of that first down marker. I believe no gain at the 33. Brings up 4th down and 4.
Yeah, West Holmes defense holds. And that was big because that was the first play, first drive of the third quarter. And Coach Gardner always says the most important drive of the game is that first drive of the second half. And the defense gets you the quick 3-and-out. And let's see if Lynn Klein can take one of these punts and perform a little magic with it here.
Campbell to receive the snap, the punter at the 20-yard line, and Klein standing at the West Holmes 29. Knights defense gets another stop to start off this second half. And still waiting to snap the play clock down to 0.
Yeah, maybe trying to get that Knights defensive line to jump and give them a free first down, but going to go back 5, and Klein will get a little closer here, and we might get better field position.
The penalty will be their 4th for 45 yards. Now we'll see the snap at about the 15. Will Landon Campbell. There's a snap. He'll grab it and punts it away. Sails high in the air. Good punt out near the West Holmes 35. Takes a bounce to the 40, actually. Rolls to about the 38, where they'll pick up the ball. So West Holmes will have it at their own 38-yard line.
Okay, not bad. Everybody just kind of got away from that. A little shorter kick than what they anticipated. Would have love to see Klein field that if he could have, but did the right thing, just letting it bounce.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies player of the game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, for quality and service, never go out of style. Tied at 7, 9:45 to play third quarter. First possession of the third quarter for the Knights now at their own 38-yard line.
And West Holmes got four wide receivers set here, so Marmot's not in the field. We got Shepler in the backfield, and we'll see if West Holmes tries to air this out.
3 receivers off to that near side, receiver off to the far side. Briar Perry, to that far end of the field for the Knights. Martin, Fair, and Klein split wide to the left. In the shotgun, again, Morgan Smith. And he'll get the snap. Smith straight ahead with the carry. Cuts the field to the 40, hits the run to the 45, to the 50. Far sideline is a thrown down there to the 45, to the 43 of Galion. First down on the quarterback run by Morgan Smith into Galion territory.
Yep, quarterback run all the way, and probably one of his best runs of the night. Rips off about a 20-yarder, and we're in business in Tiger territory already.
19 yards on that scamper. First and 10 at the 43 of Galion.
Got to let everybody get set here, Morgan. You got a lot of new guys out here trying to get in formation.
The 11th first down tonight for the Knights. Spread formation. And the snap to Smith. Looking, under pressure, rolls to his right side. Smith looking, tucks it in.
Oh, we're going to get a hold.
And thrown down, a flag down also, and he's also sacked. So we'll see what the little side here, but it will be a flag down about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I think the easy call is you decline this and you take the sack. And I know I can see Coach Gardner yelling across the field. He's telling him, get rid of the ball. Don't take that sack. That's a third. If they decline it, it'll be the third sack of the game here for the Tigers. They're definitely, this blitz pressure is finally starting to get through.
Spot about the 48 of West Holmes. I didn't see if they indicated whether it was declined or not.
Well, I'm just looking at down marker, and this is at second. I mean, I think it's a no-brainer. You decline this, and you take the loss of yards and the down. Yeah.
Yes.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined.
It creates a 2nd and 18.
At their own 48 now, West Holmes with the 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Smith rolling to his left side. Looking, gets a pass off, going to be incomplete, through it over the head of Len Klein near the 38-yard line of Galion.
Well, I'll tell you, he's took a shot on that play, too. He's not going to get much time to throw. They're trying to roll him and buy him a little extra time. But right now, even there was pressure coming off the edge, and he got hit right as he released it.
3rd and 19 rather from the 48-yard line. Knights with the ball. 3 split wide left, 1 to the right side. The snap. Smith dropping back, looking. Jailbreak near side goes to Klein. Klein cuts up to the middle of the field to the 50, but tripped up, thrown down, and also a flag down in the process. So obviously that'll be declined, as it'll be a 4th down and long coming up.
Yeah, no, the force West Holmes to punt here. And I tell you what, it's just, without Zollers, without Maltridge, without Galion, there's just, obviously you don't have as much firepower out there to go to, and you got some guys out there on offense who maybe aren't as familiar with the routes and the formation. And it all looks a little out of sync right now for Morgan Smith. So
4th and long, and Smith also the punter. He'll be receiving the snap at the West Holmes 36-yard line. 8:45 to play and counting. 3rd quarter tied up at 7 in playoff football action from Knight Stadium. In the defensive battle tonight, the snap, grabs it. Smith will punt it away. Seals it high in the air.
Nice punt.
Yeah, bounces near the 10.
Oh, down it.
No, it'll be able to draw a little side of that to the 2. And that's where they'll pick up the ball. Great punt by Morgan Smith to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Morgan Smith pins him down inside the 2. And I'll tell you what, that's the kind of thing. This might be what it takes tonight. It might be one of those unconventional games where you win this with a special teams play, maybe a defensive touchdown, scoop and score, pick 6, or maybe just a good old-fashioned Alex Sprinkle kick as time expires. But whatever it takes, West Holmes just got to find a way to get it done.
At the 2-yard line for the Tigers, tied at 7. 8.5 to go. We're in the 3rd quarter of action. Tigers will break out of the huddle, out of their own end zone. Prosser still in the shotgun. Ivy is in the backfield. Snap to Prosser. Hand off Ivy straight ahead. Gets out to the 5, to the outside.
He bounced it.
Sideline to the 15 and out of bounds. And Ivy did what they were hoping to do. Gets it out of bounds near the 16-yard line.
Yeah, they had him bottled up inside, and he just bounced it to the outside. And, I don't know if the contain gave up on it and kind of crashed down in, but, you've got everybody up there, and everybody's got a gap assignment. The guy in the end, he's D-gap. He's the guy that's got to stay out there and make sure everything goes inside him.
First down at the 17-yard line. Here's the snap. And Ivy, the carry to the outside.
This time hit
Klein. Down. Nothing doing on that play. And it'll be no gain at the 17.
Yeah, Lynn Klein, the linebacker, taking that, that hard angle, found that opening, shot through it, and brings him down right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't let him get to the edge.
2nd and 10 from the 17-yard line. 8:05 to play. We're in the 3rd quarter of action.
Boy, they have gone to this heavy set across the line of scrimmage.
The snap. Here's the handoff. Ivy, left tackle, cuts the field to the 22. Thrown down as he dives his way forward out near the 23-yard line. He had about 6 yards, maybe 5 yards on that play.
I'll tell you what, another big third down, especially deep in their own end of the field here. Well, West Holmes defense, 3rd and about 6. Your DB, don't fall asleep on the play action here.
3rd and 5 from the 22-yard line. Big third down play right here with 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Tied at 7.
Yeah, corner, you got to key on that end guy in the line of scrimmage.
Here's a snap. Prosser looking.
Screen.
First not going to be a caught. And hit in. Thrown
He's
down
short.
At the 26. It goes for just 3 yards. It'll be shy of a first down.
Yeah, kind of ran a little screen out to the left. It was just out of sync. The guy that was going to catch it actually ran into his own offensive lineman who had pulled out there. And, I don't know what the hesitation here is. You got to punt this ball.
Yeah, tie a ball game.
If you're Tigers, yeah, and you don't want to waste too much time because timeouts are going to be valuable here in the second half. They burnt 2 early in that first quarter. You certainly don't want to do that here, and they're down to about 15 seconds.
Campbell standing at about the 11-yard line to receive the snap.
Fake! No, that's not going to stand. I'll tell you what.
Multiple flags are down.
Well, yeah, what happened is they snapped it directly to the up back. He was going forward before the ball was snapped, and that was an easy call by the back judges. They were all over that. You can go in motion, but you certainly can't go in motion forward.
Yeah.
I can see why you want to.
Yeah.
But that's going to take them out of that situation. That's a gutsy call. I'll tell you what, to give West Holmes the ball inside your own 30. I'm not so sure he would have got it anyway.
I don't think he would have. Now we'll see the snap at the 5. Grabs it. He'll punt it away.
Oh, bad punt. He shanked that one. Get away from it if you're West. Pick it up. Oh, whoa.
If he grab about the 39 of Galion, but West Holmes had the ball in excellent field position this time on that shank punt.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Briar Peril ran away from it, but there wasn't a lot of guys in the area to even down it. If he'd have thought wisely, he might have been able to pick that up and go.
Well, the Knights will have it. You've got to take advantage of this situation now. Can tie it at 7. And the offense has been at a premium tonight, but he had the short field to work with at the 38-yard line of the
and I'll tell you what, you got the wind blowing hard, but it's at your back right here. If you could just get Pringle even in field goal range, the nice defenses look pretty stout these last 2 drives.
2 receivers off to the right, 1 off to the left side. Shepard wing back to the left. Wing back to the right, that's Jack Marmot. Snap to Smith, dropping back. Smith looking. Center step in the pocket, rolls left under pressure, gets the pass off. You'll have to throw it away.
That's a good choice, though. Don't take the sack. Took a hit, though.
Pass falls incomplete.
He's taking a few of those now, 2nd down and 10.
Well, I tell you, you can't question this kid's toughness. I mean, he's punting, he's playing defense now. He's taking a lot of shots, more than he's used to, but he's still going to stand in there like he always does.
6:13 to play, third quarter, tied at 7. Knights 2nd and 10 at the Galion 38-yard line. 2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Snap to Smith. Pass.
Batted down.
Away. Tried to find a receiver middle of the field, but knocked away instead at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Lincoln Tyrell, and I'll tell you what, good job getting up and getting his hands in the air and batting that pass down. That's going to set up 3rd and 10.
Fair split off to that far side of the field, along with Klein. Receiver Klein split off to the near side. 2 receivers off to the right and 1 off to that left side. Here's the snap to Smith, dropping back. Jailbreak in the near side goes to Klein. Klein hit though and thrown down. He stuffed it out again. Came loose, but he was hit. He was down.
Yeah,
already.
they were calling him down. But
That's
I tell you
a loss
what,
of a yard, nothing doing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's just the yards are coming at a premium right now for this Knights offense. It's just a little out of sync. There's not a lot you can do. You got 4th down here. I think you're going to have to play the field position game and punt this deep and try to pin them like you did last time.
4th and 11. He'll step back with a pooch punt and send it away.
They got no one back.
Smith.
They should be able to pin this.
Passes to the 10, to the 5.
Oh, get it!
Take a tough roll. And passes to the end.
Boy, I'll tell you what, heck of an effort. I thought he maybe got to it, but they're going to say it got to the line there. That was a great effort to try to bat that back in.
All right, timeout on the field. Back after this on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
About the 21, short 1-yard carry that time for Galion.
Yeah, it was Morgan Eastep that time that kind of gobbled them up there for a 1-yard gain. And curious to see how long Galion stays in this set where they just got everybody on the line of scrimmage, because the West Holmes defense these last 2 drives has kind of seemed up to that challenge.
2nd and 9 for the 21. Tied at 7, under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Prosser in the shotgun. It's a snap. Play action. Pass middle of the field going to be caught to the 30. First down to the 34. Chafin threw down about that 33-yard line. That pass completion goes for 12 yards.
Yeah, one of the few. Oh, we got a flag down now. Let's see what this is.
Illegal man downfield on that play. Wow.
Wow, big play. One of the few passes we've seen there. First pass probably the second half, and a good pickup, and it's going to all be for naught. So that's going to take it back to probably about 2nd and 14 after this play. Well, I don't know if people saw it either, but Morgan Smith on that tackle really put his shoulder into that guy. You forget that he's a wrestler, too, and he just went out there and hit a nice hard double leg on him.
Yes, he did. 2nd and 14 at the 16-yard line. After that big 5-yard penalty, but really more than that after they completed that pass.
Yeah, big loss. That's about a 17-yard play the way it goes the other way. So defensive backs here, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Here's the snap. Dropping back, looking, pass deep near sideline, going to be knocked away, incomplete pass near midfield, good coverage. That ball intended for Elijah Chafin at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, he's a big target, and I'll tell you what, Briar Perra was with him step for step that time. They took a shot up the sideline. Not a lot of help when they throw it that way. You know, you're single high safety right now, and you really can't get over there to help that corner out. So he was on an island, and he performed it.
Just the 8th pass thrown tonight by Prosser to the 6'1 senior Elijah Chafin. 3rd and 14 from the 16. 3 receivers off to the left side of the snap. Prosser steps into the pocket.
Got him!
For a sack out near the 12.
Grant Miller
with the sack for West Holmes.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I don't know what they said to him at halftime, but the West Holmes defense has shown up here to start this third quarter in a big way.
They've been huge. A loss of 3, back to the 13, 4th and long.
That Grant Miller there, the senior, with a big-time sack. And, after that penalty, the deep fade that was incomplete and the sack, and West Holmes should be in good field position again. I'd like to see Klein move up a little bit. These haven't been very strong punts.
Campbell from the 1, he'll punt it away. Sails his way out near midfield, takes a bounce, rolls at about the 50-yard line. Will not be picked up by Len Klein as it rolls back to the West Holmes 46-yard line. So Knights will have the ball back after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is James Halverson from Holmes Oil Distributing. I've been a proud member of our sales staff since 2016, and although we realize you can get oil anywhere, it's our high commitment to customer service that sets us apart. At Holmes Oil, we have the experience to meet your needs, whether it's agricultural, mining, industrial, in the oil patch, or at your sawmill or shop. Locally owned and operated on County Road 201 in the heart of Holmes County, let Holmes Oil Distributing earn your business by giving us a call at 893-2199 for all your petroleum needs.
Tied at 7, 3.5 to play, third quarter. 2 split wide left and 1 off to the right side of the snap. Handoff Shepler straight ahead. He'll be his. He dives forward out near the 49-yard line from the 46. Gain of 3 yards.
And I'll tell you what, I think that might be his first carry of the night. Last week he got some carries, and he was getting about 5-6 yards a carry. He runs hard. Nice to see you change it up once in a while and give that to Shep.
2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. Here's a snap. Smith straight ahead with the carry to the 50, down to the 45, past the first back marker. Will be spun around near the Galion 36-yard line. Morgan Smith with a big 15-yard carry.
By number 24, Jimmy Hardy.
Yeah, there we go. West Holmes. I mean, we've owned the field position here in the second half. Just need to finish one of these drives.
Here's a snap to Smith to the far side. This time hit, spun around, and nothing doing with the host of defenders meeting him at that line of scrimmage at the 37. No gain.
Yeah, he was lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. Had that Galion defense kind of standing around. They weren't even set. They went tempo, kind of caught him off guard, but still wasn't able to exploit that.
2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line of Galion. Knights had the ball. 2:20 and counting, third quarter. The snap to Smith. Looking. Pass going to be caught by Klein out near the 33, thrown down at that 33, 32-yard line. Gain of 5 yards on that pass completion.
I'll tell you what, Galion does a good job at tackling in space. When our receivers are catching it, they're not getting a lot of extra yards after the catch. They're bringing them down right there. It's just another huge third down for the Knights.
3rd and 5 from the 32-yard line in Galion territory. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. 2 receivers off to the left. Receiver off to that right side. Snap to Smith straight ahead with the carry. Smith middle of the field to the 30. First down to the 25. Finally dragged down inside the 20 near the 17-yard line. Morgan Smith 15 yards to the first down.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, we got about 1:44 with the wind still at our back, so I'd go tempo.
At the 18, the snap, Smith straight ahead. Again, bounces to the outside to the 15. Thrown down as he dives his way out near the 11-yard line. Goes 7 yards on that play.
I'd still get up there and go tempo. I think you want this wind at your back in case you're faced with the decision as whether or not to kick a field goal.
2nd and 4 from the 11-yard line of Galion. Minute 19 and counting in the third quarter.
Let him get set. Let him get set, Smitty.
Here's the snap, Smith. And hands it off this time to the host of the defenders right there to meet Zach Shepler. Nothing doing.
Yeah, he's going to lose a little on that, about 3 yards.
45, Carson Frankhouse.
And Coach Gardner's going to use the timeout. I think he's thinking the same thing. He wants that wind at his back. He's thinking, if I got to kick a field goal, I need all the help I can get here.
Timeout called, tied at 7. This is playoff football on WKLM.
4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Donation.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric with appliance discounts all month long. Store-wide savings on all appliance brands, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. In addition to the traditional white, Speed Queen is now offering a popular black matte finish. Building and remodeling, see the full line of cafe kitchen products and earn up to $3,000 in rebates. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Of Galion. 1 minute to go on the game clock in this third quarter of action. Tied at 7 apiece. Alex Pringle, the one field goal he made was 27 yards this season. 1 for 1 in field goals from that 27-yarder. Smith in the shotgun and gets the snap. Rolls to his right side. Looking, pass near side.
Get it, Chip.
We're going to be incomplete out near the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a little wheel route. Quarterback rolls right, running back releases left, and then kind of gets out into the pattern, and it was covered. I mean, the corner was over there. That would have been a tough catch for him. You know, and this would be you'd be looking at about a 35-yard field goal, so I think you got to go for this.
And offense on the field, going forward on 4th down, 4th and 8, and going to be a timeout called.
Timeout Galion.
Timeout Galion. We'll be back after this on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Pomerene Hospital, a national leader in rural healthcare, has once again been named an outstanding workplace for top talent. For the 18th year, Pomerene was selected for the North Coast 99 Award. The annual award recognizes their commitment to attract and retain high-performing medical personnel that drive results and allow them to innovate and grow. See how you can be a part of an exceptional team that is dedicated to bringing the highest level of care to our community. Visit pomerene.org/careers.
Score 10. You just do what you have to do.
Knights going for it on 4th down and 8. Here's the snap. Dropping back Smith. Punt fake. Pass. End zone going to be Incomplete pass intended for Nate Fair. A bit high, though, near the left pylon of the end zone. Incomplete pass will turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it's Nate Fair that's going to get a lot of the attention. You know, he and Klein are the two big play receivers left on the field for the Knights, and you're going to get a guy collision him at the line of scrimmage and a safety helping out over top, and that's what Fair saw on that route.
So Galion ball thrown 15-yard line to the West Holmes, unable to convert. Tied at 7 still, 49 seconds to go, third quarter. Winner moves on to the regional semifinals next Friday against either Sandusky Perkins or St. Mary's Memorial. Tigers with the ball. Heavy set. And here's the snap. And the handoff, here's Ivy.
Oh, that's a hold.
A flag is down as he gets to the 25, out of bounds near the 26, but the officials all over that play.
Oh, absolutely. Grant Miller was slanting that way and flowing to the ball and literally got tackled. That's gonna go back 10 yards, and that was an easy call to make.
Holding on the offense is the call.
I think he had about 2,000 fans in the stands helping him with that one too, because I think they yelled and hold in unison.
They saw it as well. So the 10-yard penalty.
Well, and I'll tell you what, this second half, Galion's been playing behind the sticks and deep in their own end zone, and that's a recipe for disaster sooner or later.
And all the way back at the 12-yard line.
Well, they got some receivers out there. Perril's going to be on an island.
7, on that play. Here's the snap. Pass, Middlefield going to be caught.
Oh, Smith went down.
And tripped up there the 30, finally dragged down past the first down marker, all the way to the 35-yard line as that pass gets completed to the tight end, Landon Campbell, for the first.
Yeah, just a little pop pass. Some people used to call that jump pass out here at West Holmes. And Smith, the safety, kind of lost his footing and couldn't come up and deliver the hit right away, and he got some extra yards out of that.
From the 7 to the 35, 1st and 10, the snap. And here's the quarterback.
Oh, nice.
Down. He kept it, but he'll be thrown down.
Oh, what's the flag?
Flag at the end of that play.
From way back, too. I don't know what he saw, unless he saw a face mask. It looked pretty clean. It looked like he had a jersey. It looked like Elijah Williams-Dixon had him, but I think they're going to call fate. What? I'm trying to figure out what that call is.
Officials discussing it over after that initial call.
Block is the call against West Holmes.
He said illegal block, and we're on defense. I'm trying to figure out where that came from.
Wow. Like you said, he made that flag, that call.
Yeah, it was the back judge that would be, looking for pass interference. He threw that thing from all the way back there. And boy, that's a big call, because that was going to be about a 4-yard loss on that play. Brings it all the way out to midfield. And they kind of got themselves out of that hole they were in.
15-yard penalty, 1st and 10 at midfield. Here's a snap, and Prosser will slide in there just to pass the 50-yard line. Nothing doing. The quarterback will be actually no gain at that 50.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And the third quarter comes to a close, tied at 7. This is playoff football on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their mum sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design at Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at schönbrunnlandscaping.com.
Gabe Ivy, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 7, Mason Schenkel for the Knights. That'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Another big 3rd down for the Knights. 3rd and about 4. We've responded every time.
For the fourth quarter, the carry by Ivy goes for 5 yards. Now 3rd and 4 from the 44-yard line of West Holmes. Here's the snap. Hand up Ivy straight ahead. Breaks the tackle to the 40. Bounces to the outside of 35 to the 30. Now to the 25-yard line. Stiff arm to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Ivy end zone and touchdown. A 3rd and 4, but instead he goes 44 yards to the house.
Yeah, one of the few times. Nice run, good speed. One of the few times they've really been able to pop one. Maybe only the second time that I can really think of in this game, and it came at a good time for Galion, and West Holmes for one of the few times in this playoff run is going to be playing from behind.
Ivy on that run now gets over 100 yards rushing, 116 yards for him on the ground on the big 44-yard touchdown scamper. Now for the PAT try is Alan Carver, the junior kicker, as they take that 13-7 advantage. The snap, the hold, the kick by Carver, and that kick will go wide left.
Ooh, that's big. That's big.
6-point advantage now, 13-7, 11 to play in the fourth. This is Playoff Football, WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Baccarello, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Upton. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
That time punches it downfield and be into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback that time.
Wow, makes you wonder why they didn't do that all the time. The kid's got a live leg, but they've been onside kicking and squibbing to the front row. This time he kicks it over everybody's head.
Well, West Holmes will have to go a little further this time at their own 20, but down 13-7. Needed to find some offense somehow, Will.
We do. We got to find a spark, and I tell you what, somebody just got to step up. There's going to be a kid, that we haven't called his name, who's going to have to just make a play. I don't know if it's Graham Martin, Briar Peril, somebody, Zach Shepler. We just got to make a name for ourselves here on this stage right now.
3 receivers split wide left, 1 off to the right side. Smith in the shotgun. The snap, Smith. Pass, middle field going to be caught. Nate Thayer to the 25. Flag is down, though.
That's going to be a personal foul. That's going to be a late hit.
Morgan Smith.
That's going to be his second one of the game.
So the 5-yard pass completion, and then also the flag as well.
Roughing the passer.
Indeed it is.
So that'll be tacked on. That's Hunter Menard. He came through, and second time, they've been getting close to Smith, but that time he just needed to pull up, and he didn't.
8th penalty. 80 yards on Galion this evening. So spot up to the 41-yard line now, where the Knights will have the ball 1st and 10. Their 14th first down tonight. 13-7 Galion. Knights with the ball. 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers off to the right. 1 receiver off wide to the left. Smith in the shotgun. The snap. Smith dropping back. Steps up. Gets a pass up deep. Far sideline going to be incomplete.
How about a flag?
Some contact, but they're not going to call the flag. Out near the 35-yard line of Galion. That pass intended for Len Klein.
Yeah, pretty good job by the corner. I got to give him credit. He had his head up. He's running for the ball. He's got a right to it. You like to get those calls to go your way, but probably a good no call by the referee.
2nd and 10 from the 41. And it'll be Len Klein And Nate Fair on that near side of the field along with Graham Martin. And also Briar Peril split wide to the left. Here's the snap. Going right. Here's the pass by Smith. He'll get a completion over the Fair. He'll nice past midfield and finally thrown down past the first down marker to the 46-yard line of Galion. 1st and 10 for the Knights.
I'll tell you what, that just shows you Nate Fair's strength. That's just a little 7-yard hitch. He's going to sit down, and then he just gets you the next 5 yards with his strength.
13 yards on the pass play. The snap. Smith straight ahead with the carry. To the 45. Breaks a tackle. Drags the defender out near the 41-yard line where he's thrown down. But now a 5-yard carry.
Morgan Smith, the ball carry. Tackle by number 33.
Yeah, good drive here. And I'll tell you what, that missed extra point's going to come back to haunt Galion. Those always do in a game. You can't give away those free points. And, West Holmes just needs to finish this drive this time.
2nd and 5 from the 41 of Galion. Knights had the ball on the move. Snap to Smith. Rolls to his left side. Smith looking. Tucks it in. Breaks a tackle to the 40. Dives his way out.
He's right there.
Marker close. Out near the 37-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards. Needed 5. They're going to give him a spot a little closer to the 36 now, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. The one guy spotted him a yard short. The other guy looked like he spotted him across. They're eyeballing this up, and they're signaling move the sticks. He got there.
Just got enough. 5-yard carry. They'll give him the spot for the first down. The 16th first down tonight. Morgan Smith now 24 carries, 90 yards on the ground.
Yeah, kind of a pedestrian day for Morgan Smith offensively, huh?
No doubt.
Oh, they're showing pressure. Look at this coming up the middle.
Smith to the outside, cuts the field now. It'll be spun around, thrown down that time, slammed about to the 29-yard line. On that, the 34, on that play, gain of 2.
Tackle by number 7, Lincoln Tyrell.
Well, I tell you what, with Maltrich out, they're coming up, they're committing enough guys to the box, giving you man looks, but just daring you to take that shot.
2nd and 8 from the 34-yard line. 9:10 to play in the fourth quarter. West Holmes trailing 13-7. Check with me to the sideline. Now back to the offensive line. 17 on the play clock. Now the snap. Smith straight ahead. Has some room to the 30.
Got it.
To the 20.
Oh, he's still going.
Still going to the 20. Now finally thrown down as he darts his way to the 19-yard line. 15 yards to the West Holmes first down.
Well, I tell you what, you see him and you think he's going to go down, and all of a sudden he kind of bounces it, squares his shoulders, and gets you another 7 or 8. And we're in that red zone inside the 20.
1st and 10 for the Knights at the 19-yard line. Smith now 107 yards rushing on the night. 8:45 and counting in fourth quarter. 3 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. Smith in the shotgun. The snap. Smith rolls to his right side. Under pressure.
Get rid of it.
Gets a pass off. Going to be caught. Grabbed by
Lynn broke the tackle.
To the 10. Down to the 6.
Push him.
Down at the 5 to the 4-yard line. Lynn Klein. 1st and goal on the 14-yard pass play to Lynn Klein.
Boy, I tell you, Smith had a guy breathing down the back of his neck, and he got rid of that decline. Who catches that, makes a little turn, makes a miss, and we push him when we're down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4 with about 8:20 left.
Knights with the ball with 2 receivers off to the left side. Klein and Fair. And Peril split off to the right.
Check with me.
Shepard just behind, now to the left of quarterback Morgan Smith. Jack Marmot wing back to the left side. And the snap. Smith straight ahead with the carry. Has some room.
He's got it!
Touchdown, Morgan Smith on the 4-yard carry. We're tied up.
I'll tell you what a block by Jack Marmot. They shifted him from the right side to the left, motion Shepler, and Marmot just locked onto his guy, and he was blocking him probably 5 seconds after Smith was still in the end zone, and that engaged with them. And there it comes. It could come down to 1 extra point for both teams here, and Pringle going for his 50th extra point in a row.
You mentioned how important that missed extra point was. Pringle trying to give West Holmes the lead right here.
Oh, they jumped. They jumped.
And the kick going to be good.
It's good.
But the penalty flag is down.
Well, we can decline that.
Yep. No need to go for 2, is there at this point?
No, but I'd like to see a signal whether it was good or not.
I thought it
looked good to me.
Looked good.
No, you don't need to go for 2.
Yeah.
Unless they're calling this dead ball and you can't decline it. We did. Well, I'm trying to figure out what Gardner's saying, hey, was it good or not?
Yeah, exactly. Now he has to re-kick it, so it's almost like the offense is penalized there.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to kick it again. The snap, the hold, Kick by Pringle. End over end, and it will go
through
the upright.
There we go.
He made it twice.
Sure did.
Should give him 2 points that time. West Holmes does take the lead, though, 14-13. 8 minutes to go. This is playoff football on WKLM. Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
When Mother Nature unloads her fury, your home may be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. So when it comes to the ones that you love, choose the most trusted name in standby power, Generac. Made right here in the USA. Call Bobby Morrison at Holmesville Electric today at 330-279-4522 for a free home evaluation to get the size that best fits your needs. That's Holmesville Electric, locally owned and operated for over 25 years.
Executed kick. He put it right where they wanted it, between the hash and the sideline at the 20. We were literally just talking about it, and he executed it, but the coverage didn't hold up. So they're still going to get the ball at about the 45. Didn't want to see the short field.
1 point lead for the Knights. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies, your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Visit them on the web at sixmonies.com and also like them on Facebook. Here's a snap. Hand off Ivy. Bounces to the outside. Has the room out near the 49 to the 50. Thrown down past midfield to the West Holmes 49-yard line. Gain of 6 yards.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. You know, and if you're the Tigers, this could be the drive. I mean, with their style offense and the way it eats clock, they're not going to get too many more possessions here in this fourth quarter. So you're right across the 50, you're probably already in 4-down territory.
Gabe Ivy, 122 yards rushing tonight. 2nd and 4 at the West Holmes 49-yard line. 14-13 West Holmes. 7:18 to play and counting, fourth quarter of the snap. Here's Prosser outside. Now first down to the 45, where he's going to be thrown down right at that first down marker with a gain of 4 yards. Needed 4 yards, and they got the first.
Yeah, Elijah Williams-Dixon kind of chased that play down the line of scrimmage and got there, but not before he got the 4 he needed. We're at about 7 minutes left in this game.
Prosser, 83 yards rushing for the quarterback, 15 carries for him. 1st and 10 after their 11th first down tonight at the West Holmes 45. Here's the snap. Handoff. Ivy, right tackle, busts through the 40 and spun around finally as he darts his way out to the 36, thrown down with a gain of 9 yards. Gabe Ivy.
Yeah, and he's starting to rip off some runs now, and maybe it's just the wear and tear of this game starting to pile up on this D-line, but he's starting to get some creases and some seams and pop through them.
2nd and a yard at the West Holmes 36. 14-13 West Holmes, but Galion on the move in Knights territory. 6:20 to go. Heavy set. Snap to Prosser. Hand off. Ivy. First down to the 35. Gets out to the 30. Still going. Finally thrown down at about the 28-yard line. Another 8 yards and a first down.
By Morgan Smith.
Yeah, this West Holmes defense, we need a play. We need somebody to step up and make a dynamic play. Pop a ball out, tackle for a loss, something big to get them out of this ground and pound routine they're in right now, because they're marching their way to the end zone, and they're not going to give us much time to do anything with it.
6 minutes in counting. 1st and 10 at the West Holmes 28. 14-13 Knights. Wide receiver split to each side. Prosser in the shotgun, the snap. He'll keep it. Over right tackle, Prosser dives his way to the 25, thrown down at about the 25-yard line, gain of 3 yards on that carry. 2nd and 7 from the 28, from the 25, excuse me. 5.5 and counting in the fourth. Heavy set. New receivers here with Prosser in the shotgun. The snap. Handoff, Ivy.
There we go!
That time they get him. That's a loss back to the 27.
I'll tell you what, Elijah Williams-Dixon came down hard on the line of scrimmage there, and this sets up a big 3rd and 8. Morgan Estep's coming in. We're getting Gabe Overbook just came off. They had him out there. I'll tell you what, this is a big down here for the Knights.
3rd and 8 from the 26-yard line. Heavy set again.
This crowd's letting them hear it.
Prosser in the shotgun. Ivy in the backfield, the snap. Prosser hands it off. Ivy, 35 to the 20. And drives his way forward out near the 16-yard line where he's taken down finally. But that's going to go for that time about 10 yards, and it will be a first down.
And we're down to about 4 minutes and 35 seconds, and he got the first down. Boy, that was a big play. And after watching their kicker kick off, he might be in field goal range here too.
148 yards now rushing for Gabe Ivy tonight. 1st and 10 at the 16. 4:20 and counting. We're in the 4th quarter.
Boy, if West Holmes ever needed a turnover, this is it. Let's see if we can force something.
Heavy set. The snap. Handoff. Here's the carry to the 15. And
got a flag.
Flags are down everywhere.
The way the Galion's reacting, I think this might be a face mask on West Holmes.
On that carry that time, number 24, Jimmy Hardy.
Face mask on the Knights is the call.
Yeah, and that's going to be a personal foul, face mask, so that's going to be
distance.
Half the distance, but it'll give them a 1st and goal at about the 7-yard line. And we're at 4:10. West Holmes has 2 timeouts still. If you're Galion, you're going to try to milk this clock and run as much of this off as you can.
So 1st and goal at the 7. 4:08 to play and counting in the 4th quarter. 14-13 lead for West Holmes right now. But the Tigers knocking at the door. Heavy set that's worked for him on this drive. Hardy in the backfield. The snap. Hand off Hardy straight ahead. This time hit in by a host of defenders and thrown down. And not much doing, a gain of a yard to the 6-yard line.
Ball carrier. Tackle by number 66, Morgan Estep.
Well, you know, they walked off that personal. I don't know why they have the chains up. They need to drop those chains, because it makes it look like it was a 1st down carry.
So again, Hardy was in those last carries. They took Ivy off.
We got 3:26 and counting here. Now they got it down as 1st and goal, so evidently that was 2nd and 1, even though it was a personal foul.
Interesting.
Maybe half the distance to the goal didn't get it to him.
Here's a snap handoff. Here's the carry. And dives forward out near the 2-yard line to the 1.
Boy, and I'll tell you what, if you're West Holmes, you might want to think about, I hate to say it, but you want to think about letting them score so you can get that ball back with a little bit of time. And they're in no hurry. They know they're going to take the play, and they're going to let this clock run down as much as they can.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line at the last carry by Ivy. 2:47 and counting on the game clock. Ivy in the backfield, snap. Hand up Ivy straight ahead. Dives near the end zone. Going to be what?
He's
touchdown.
in.
Gabe Ivy, a 1-yard touchdown run, and now it'll be Galion who regains the lead at 19-14.
I'll tell you what, West Holmes will get the ball back. This will be an untimed down, so 2:39 with 2 timeouts. It's plenty of time for Zach Gardner offense. Plenty of time, but we're a little short-handed, so we're going to be up against it, that's for sure.
Ivy's 2nd touchdown run of the game. So now we'll go for 2.
Yeah, it's a 5-point game. This is a big 2-point conversion attempt.
Prosser under center this time with backs in the eye. Here's a snap. Rolls right, looking downfield. He'll tuck it in. Prosser to the end zone, going to be hit.
No!
Knocked down shy of
no!
the one. And the defense gets the stop.
What a hit!
What a hit that time near the end zone.
Oh, he's down. I'll tell you what.
Wow. He's
number 8, Graham Martin with the stop.
A huge hit by Martin. Wow, and he leveled him.
I'll tell you what, the coverage was there. It was a bootleg, and he looked in the backfield, and the coverage there, he did the right thing tucking it, but Graham Martin just had an angle. And I don't know, he's down, and the way he's down, he may not be coming back in this ball game. And
well, they'll attend to the injured player. West Holmes a huge stop on the 2-point conversion attempt, but a 19-14 lead for Galion after the touchdown. 2:39 to play. This is playoff football at WKLM.
Do you know a child in need of an extra supportive adult? Are you an adult that has an extra 4 to 8 hours a month that you could share with a young person? If so, Connections Mentoring Program is here to help. Connections matches at youth risk ages 6 to 18 with carefully screened and trained volunteer mentors. Today's children face an array of complex issues, pressures, and challenges that they must address in order to thrive and succeed. Help make a difference in the life of a local child today. Call Nicole at 330-674-4074 or email at nlepley@co.homes.oh.us.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
That touchdown. A little fake kick, and then they're going to back it up. 2:39 to go. Yeah, Knights a chance to get this ball back and have another drive here to see if they can make the comeback. They got somebody in over in, downfield, out near the 2, return to the 10. Klein out to the 15.
Oh,
the 20.
He's got a room. Let's go.
25, 30. Spun around near the 33 and thrown down at about that 33-yard line.
Take it. Good return. Got it out up over the 30. Looked like he had a chance to maybe get up that sideline for a second, but it closed quick.
So Knights will have the ball down 19-14, 2.5 to play. See if they can find some magic again at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, we got 2 timeouts, so if they play soft and they play off, don't be surprised if Morgan Smith doesn't try to pop a run.
4 receivers bunch set to the far side. Receiver to the right side, that's Peril. In the shotgun, Morgan Smith, empty backfield.
Showing blitz.
The snap. And he'll tuck it in. Goes for it, hit, and throw nowhere down if they get that pressure. And it'll throw down for a sack out near the 27.
Yeah, Holden Hunter with the sack. I think that's going to be the 4th sack of the game. And West Holmes going to have to get to the line immediately with 2:15 and counting.
2nd and 14 for the 28. 2:08 and counting. The snap, dropping back. Snap, pass, going to be caught. 40 further, then take down to the 42 and drag down.
That's going to stop the clock. That's a first down with 2 minutes.
First down marker.
Hurry up and get set because the clock's going to stay stopped until you get the chain set. With 2 minutes, and now they're going to start the clock, so West Holmes got to get ready.
1st and 10 on a 15-yard pass play to the 43, the snap. Here's Smith straight ahead to the 45, bounces out to the 50, gets past midfield to Morgan Smith, and it'll spot actually right at the 50-yard line, but it goes for 7 yards.
Plenty of time, minute 42 and counting here. Still got those 2 timeouts in your pocket.
2nd and 3 for the 50. The snap. Smith rolls to his right side. Looking. Gets a pass off the near side.
Get out of bounds.
First down and out of bounds. Len Klein at the Galion 42.
Good heads-up play by the sophomore to use the clock. Minute 28. 2 timeouts. Minute 28. We're at the 41. Just keep chipping away at it. Get yourself in striking distance of that end zone.
Smith now over 200 yards passing tonight at the Galion 42. 1st and 10 for the Knights. 1:28 to play in the 4th quarter of the snap. Smith straight ahead to the 40. Bounces to the 35.
Oh, go!
30-yard line. Spun around 25. 20. Still going to the 16. To the 15. Dragged down at the 11-yard line. What a run by Morgan Smith. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Should have been about a 5-yard gain. Ends up being about a 25-yard gain. West Holmes all the way down to 11. Minute 17 and counting. Still 2 timeouts. Plenty of time now.
He refused to go down to Smith there.
Just take your time here. You have plenty of time.
31 yards on that carry. 104 and counting. The snap and the timeout's going to be
Galion realizing we better stop the clock or we're not going to have any time left.
Timeout on the field. West Holmes down 19-14. Don't go away. This is playoff football on KLM.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line of Galion. 1:04 to play on the game clock. The Knights trailing at 19-14.
We got a heavy set. We got Marmon in the backfield too.
Smith gets a snap, straight ahead with the carry. Now to the 10, and it'll be thrown down at the 11-yard line. Nothing doing, no gain at the 11.
Morgan Smith the ball.
Okay, second down. We got about 50-some seconds. Gardner still got his 2 timeouts.
49 and counting. 2 receivers off to the left side. 1 off to the right. Smith in the shotgun. Second and 10 at the 11-yard line. The snap. Smith looking. Pass. Middle field going to be incomplete. Luckily, he had
might have got a hand
5.
on it.
And that was Klein sliding in there trying to make that grab.
Yeah, third and 10. West Holmes can get a first down, strangely enough, at about the 1-yard line, but it's 3rd down and 10, 35 seconds. He had Klein. I think the inside defender might have got a hand on it.
Klein and Ferris, but wide left. Perro off to the right side. Check with Eno the near sideline. 35 seconds on the game clock.
Boy,
18 on the play clock.
I'll tell you what, where Klein and Ferrer lined up, there's no safety help. Now they're getting somebody over there.
Snap to Smith. And there's a whistle blown by the official. And what?
I didn't see a flag. Well, there's the flag. He dropped it. Illegal procedure. Okay. You know, that's not always a bad thing down here. It just gives you a little more room to run your routes. We saw that in the New Philly game. They got called for a procedural penalty, backed us up 5. But then it takes away that press man coverage look that maybe somebody will run down at the goal line.
Playoff timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. This is playoff football on WKLM. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. 15 from the 16-yard line. And the snap to Smith, dropping back. Smith looking, pass. Middle field going to be grabbed. No!
Oh, they got it! He got it off the deflection!
Graham Martin after the deflection off the hands of Klein. Martin behind him grabs into the end zone, a touchdown.
It went through Klein's hands into Graham Martin's hand, and Galion can't believe it. They can't believe it. And we said somebody was going to make a name for themselves and make a play, and Graham Martin, the senior, puts them in the. I'll tell you what, now West Holmes needs to go for 2. They need to go for 2 because it's a 1-point game. Let's get to 2 in a field. They'd have to get in the end zone then.
16-yard touchdown pass.
That is unbelievable.
Heads up play by Martin.
Yeah, great concentration. Great concentration.
Unbelievable.
I don't know what more shocks me that he came down with it or that Clint Klein dropped the ball like that because he's automatic. But either way, West Holmes is up by 1, and they're going to go for 2 here.
29 seconds on the game clock. A touchdown pass off the hands of Klein to Graham Martin in the end zone. And a 1-point lead for the Knights trying to go for 2 here to take that 3-point lead. And that going for 2 minutes, 10 seconds on that huge scoring drive for West Holmes to take the lead. And it'll be Klein and Fair split wide left, and Martin split wide to the right side.
And this will be an untimed down, so it'll still be 29 seconds after we kick off.
Snap to Smith. Gets the
Oh,
handoff over.
let's
side.
go!
All alone, Fair in there. 2-point conversion. Nate Fair.
What a little wrinkle there. Haven't seen that. I think we might have seen that with Aldrich in the past. Fair taking it in. And now a field goal ties it at best.
22-19 Knights, 29 seconds to go. This is playoff football, WKLM.
Whether you have acres of woods or a small group of trees, the Rick Hawkins Lumber Company is ready to turn your timber into cash. Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck practices selective timber harvesting, meaning they carefully harvest only the trees that need to be cut. With the proper forest management and experienced timber crews from Rick Hawkins Lumber, your timber will be harvested on a regular basis over the coming years, earning you extra money. Call Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck today at 330-276-5911.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species, with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV.
Grab at the 33, about perfect to the 28-yard line, where he slides and grabs it, and no return with 29 seconds to go.
Yeah, best thing was he pinned him there, and it stayed in bounds. That was big. And pinning him inside the 30 here, they're going to have to go, if they want to win this game, they're going to have to go 72 yards. And they're probably going to have to go about 50 to 60 yards if they even want to get in field goal range and attempt to tie it.
Sandusky Perkins beat St. Mary's Memorial tonight 28-21, so the winner of this game will face Perkins, the top-ranked team in this region, next Friday night. At the 28-yard line for Galion, down 22-19, 29 seconds to snap. Dropping back passer, Prosser, under pressure against the pass, off to be a down to the 29. Now Prosser is out. He was injured earlier, and he's not on the field. It'll be a quarterback out there. It's going to be Aiden Schmidt, the backup quarterback.
And they're going to use their final timeout of the game, Galion is.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it's not going to be a sack. It looks like it's, he got back to the line of scrimmage and kind of slipped. But he was getting pressure. And Miller was coming up the middle. Elijah Williams-Dixon was coming around, getting pressure. And I don't know how you're going to do it with your backup quarterback in there. But that hit by Graham Martin took him out of the game there on that 2-point conversion. How big was that?
That was huge. Timeout on the field, and we'll take a timeout as well. This is Playoff Football on WKLM.
Do you enjoy making a difference in the lives of others? Are you looking for a rewarding career? The Holmes County Home can help. We are currently taking applications for full-time LPNs, nurses' aides, and dietary aides. Benefits include paid lunches and holidays, sick and vacation time, insurance, and public employee retirement. If you are interested in joining an amazing team, call 330-279-2801 or stop by and pick up an application. Holmes County Home is located at 7260 State Route 83 and is an equal opportunity employer.
Hit on that 2-point conversion, and then he comes over here and gets the game-winning, hopefully the game-winning touchdown catch.
18 seconds to go. Here's the snap. Dropping back, and a flag is down.
Yeah, this is pre-snap.
Aiden Schmidt again, the quarterback. Backup quarterback is in. Prosser knocked down on that last drive and back him up 5 yards. Galion, their 10th penalty, 90 yards tonight in penalties.
Wow, 22-19, West Holmes defending this home field, 18 seconds away from a trip to the regional semifinals for the second year in a row.
Back to the 23-yard line.
Well, you know who their go-to receiver is. You know who he is. They got him ISO'd over here on the sideline closest to us. You got Fair over there helping out as a safety, Perro at corner. You're not going to let them be single coverage here.
2nd and 15 for the 23. 18 seconds to go. 22-19 West Holmes. Quarterback Aiden Schmidt in the shotgun. The snap. Drops back. Schmidt looking. Pass deep.
Pick it!
Intercepted.
Got it!
Fair.
He goes down. West Holmes.
The Knights going to get a victory going back to the regional semifinals. What a gutsy performance tonight, Will, by this West Holmes team.
I'll tell you what, they just find a way. They just find a way. We said somebody's got to step up in the absence of all these injuries and just make a name for himself. And how about Graham Martin? How about Graham Martin?
What did he step up at the right time, the senior?
He sure did. I'll tell you what, it's been a tough year from Graham Martin. He's been banged up. He's got a knee injury. He's out there himself playing through pain. And that's what seniors do. That's what seniors do on their home field. They make plays.
Knights will get a chance to take a knee, and they're going to get a huge playoff win. Snap to Smith, the knee, and that'll do it. West Holmes going back to the regional semifinals.
What a sweet victory. Coming in here, minus probably 3 starters, maybe even 4 on defensive side of the ball, and finding a way, just finding a way.
They get it done. They'll take on Sandusky Perkins next Friday, neutral site at 7 o'clock. West Holmes the victory, 22-19, in come-from-behind fashion as they defeat Galion tonight to move on to the regional semifinals. Back after this on WKLM.
Unbelievable.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
The Holmes County Veterans Services is located at 75 East Clinton Street, Suite 104 in Millersburg, and they provide comprehensive support services to Holmes County residents who have served in any branch of active duty military. Call 330-674-4806 today and find out how the Holmes County Veterans Services can help you. The Holmes County Veterans Services would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to every veteran that has served our country.
Millersburg Dental, where passion for oral health meets high-quality care. Dr. Kayla Dunn and her team are highly trained in the latest technology and treatment approaches to take your oral health to the next level, all while creating a comfortable experience. Whether you're interested in general preventative care, implants, Invisalign, Botox, or aesthetics, they are sure your needs are met. Now accepting new patients. Call today at 330-674-8080.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. West Holmes gets the victory in come-from-behind fashion in playoff football, 22-19, as they defeat the Galion Tigers to move on back to the regional semifinals against Sandusky Perkins next Friday night. West Holmes would score on their opening drive of the game with 10 minutes to play in the first quarter on this play. Morgan Smith on a 15-yard touchdown pass to Len Klein. That would set a new single-season school record with his 42nd touchdown pass of the year, breaking the touchdown record passing by Mason Wolf from a season ago. And West Holmes would take the early 7-0 lead. Of course, Kyle Maltrich going down to an injury, a key injury for West Holmes in the first half. Certainly hurt the offense. A couple of fumbles also that didn't help for the Knights in that first half, and had trouble kind of getting the into the end zone after that initial score. Galion would finally score their first score of the first half with 38 seconds to play in the second quarter on this play. Quarterback Braxton Prosser getting it done with his legs, and that would tie the game up at 7 apiece going in to halftime. And then on into the second half, and nobody would score in the third quarter of play. And then on into the fourth quarter, it would be Galion who would take the lead for the first time with 11-11 to play in the fourth quarter on this play. Gabe Ivey, very talented running back. We knew that coming in, and he showed that as he had a huge night with 154 yards on the ground, including that 44-yard touchdown run. And they would have missed the extra point, and that was key, as that gave Galion at that point a 13-7 advantage. Then West Holmes, they would come back with a huge drive after that. The Knights would get a score of 7:57 to play in the fourth quarter on this play. What a night. Morgan Smith again putting the Knights on his back there in the second half, and down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Smith that time would come through with the touchdown run for West Holmes to get that into the end zone, and the extra point would be good by Alex Pringle. West Holmes had a 14-13 lead, but then Galion, they would come back and they would score again, but 2:39 to play in the fourth on this play. Ivy, his second touchdown run of the night, and they would go for two, and a huge stop
by Graham Martin on the tackle that actually would end up injuring Braxton Prosser as they kind of had to race to get to that end zone. Martin got there first, got the big hit, knocked Prosser out of the end zone. That would be key on the final drive of the game for Galion as they had to put in their backup quarterback. But Galion did not get the 2-point conversion. Also a big play. Then the Knights offense, they would march down the field and they would finally punch it in with the go-ahead score of 29 seconds to play in the fourth on this play. A huge play gave West Holmes a 20-19 lead on that grab off the deflection. It hit the hands of Klein. It looks like the offense hands in the end zone. Then Martin right behind him. An opportunistic play by Martin. He made the catch for the touchdown pass. West Holmes took the lead. The Knights went ahead and went for 2 on this play. There, the 2-point conversion, and then West Holmes took a 22-19 lead. Then it was up to the defense who got the stop there on the final drive. Again, that would be Galion have to go through their backup quarterback there at the end with their top quarterback and Braxton Prosser out with the injury. And the Knights got the stop, and they get the come from behind victory, 22-19, as they take down the Galion Tigers to move on to the regional semifinals. Back with more here on the postgame show next on WKLM.
Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes Knights.
22-19 as they take down Galion, and the Knights going to be taking on Sandusky Perkins, who defeated St. Mary's Memorial tonight in the regional semifinals in a neutral location next Friday night. As far as the offensive numbers are concerned, for West Holmes, they ran 70 plays. Galion ran 56. The Knights had 21 first downs, while the Tigers had 14. On the ground, West Holmes 36 carries, a net total of 139 yards rushing tonight for West Holmes. Morgan Smith leading the way as the quarterback had 32 carries, 140 yards rushing tonight. He also had a touchdown run, his 16th of the year, for the West Holmes running attack. And also for Galion, they would have a total of 46 carries, 236 yards rushing for them tonight. And Gabe Ivey had 26 carries for 154 yards rushing. He had 2 touchdown runs. Also, quarterback Braxton Prosser, before he was knocked out there at the end, had 16 carries for 86 yards rushing on the 16 carries tonight. He also had a touchdown run for the Galion running attack. For West Holmes, Morgan Smith, 23 of 34 passing for 219 yards passing. He threw 2 touchdown passes as he would connect on those with Len Klein and also Graham Martin. And now a new school record set by Morgan Smith, up to 43 touchdown passes on the year. A new school record for Morgan Smith and West Holmes. And for Braxton Prosser on the other end for Galion, going up just 4 of 10 passing for 27 yards. In all, West Holmes had 358 yards of offense, while Galion had 263. The Knights had 5 penalties, 48 yards. The Tigers had 10 penalties for 90 yards. West Holmes the winner, 22-19. Moving on again to the regional semifinals next Friday. Back around the defensive numbers after this from Kaufman Realty and Auctions. A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. In playoff action in Knight Stadium now for the defensive numbers. Here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. West Holmes held the ball for 21 minutes, 40 seconds. Galion had it for 26 minutes and 20 seconds. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 8 of 14, 0 of 2 on fourth. Galion 6 of 12 on third down, 0 0 of 1 on fourth. Let's go to the sacks. West Holmes had 1 sack. That was Grant Miller there in the fourth quarter. Galion had 4 sacks on the night. Got pressure on Smith with a lot of blitz packages. Turnovers, there was 1 fumble recovery by West Holmes, 1 fumble recovery by the Tigers. 1 fumble, of course, by Maltrich. It went through the corner of the end zone that negated a touchdown. And we had a game-sealing interception by Nate Fair at the end. Led in tackles tonight, Tigers were by Holden Hunter, Hunter Menard, and Jimmy Hardy. And for West Holmes, Jack Marmot, Lynn Klein, Gus Warner, and Elijah Williams-Dixon.
All right, West Holmes winner 22-19 here in playoff football action. Back one more time after this on WKLM. A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com. Come from behind fashion tonight. The huge touchdown pass off the deflection into the hands of Graham Martin into the end zone. The Knights moving on against Sandusky Perkins next Friday. And our 6 Monies players of the game. Of course, Morgan Smith really put this team on his back wheel down the stretch. Some huge plays with his legs and also with his arm. And, of course, the huge plays also defensively as well as offensively by Graham Martin will be our 6 Monies players of the contest.
Yeah, well deserved by both of them. I mean, first, you look at what Morgan Smith did when Kyle Maltrich went down. He had to play both sides of the ball for the first time all year, so he never came off the field. He had to punt for the Knights, and some of those runs on that last drive were just unbelievable effort runs that we saw. And then, like Graham Martin, we talked about it, somebody had to step up tonight. Somebody besides the big names we've been calling all year and had to make a play, and he did it on defense when we needed to stop a 2-point conversion, and he did it on offense when we needed it. And, hats off to that senior. It's a great memory he's going to have for the rest of his life at his last home game ever at West Holmes.
Well, I think you kind of said it well also. This team just kind of finds ways to win. So we saw that maybe a few weeks ago against New Philadelphia where nothing was going their way. They found a way to win. Same thing here tonight. Again, the big injury to Kyle Maltrich, and you have that. Your offense is kind of sputtering here. But again, they just find ways down the stretch to pull out a victory.
They do. And, I'll tell you what, there was probably a lot of soul searching after that Mansfield Senior loss when they were 2-2. But here we are 10 weeks later, and they've rattled off, 10 straight. And they're back in the regional semis against the number 1 seed Perkins, and hopefully, time will tell on Maltrich. Hopefully get him back. We just wish that kid well and hope he's okay. But hey, we're in it, and we're not gonna hide from him. That's for sure. And Zach Gardner will have a plan, and our kids will execute it. We'll be ready.
All right, West Holmes a huge victory tonight for the Knights as they get this win. They improve their record now to 10-2. They've won 8 straight, and again they'll take on Sandusky Perkins, the top-ranked team in the region, next Friday. Neutral site, of course, at 7 o'clock. We plan on video live streaming that game again next Friday for West Holmes. And for Galion, with the loss, they'll end their season at 8-4, snapping a 4-game winning streak. Reminder also to have tomorrow Girls Division II Regional Championship Soccer. We will be video live streaming that on the WKLM YouTube page, and you can tune in for that tomorrow afternoon. Airtime 12:35 on the video stream, and game time at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Don't miss that. The video live stream coverage of the West Holmes Girls Soccer Regional Championship game as far as that game is concerned. We do want to thank our video live stream partners, Claxon Communications, Fred Williams producing tonight's video stream, and Matt McCreery working the camera. And also thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Stay tuned for Hometown Football Friday night. We'll have all the area playoff scores for you every 10 minutes, all the way until midnight. Of course, the conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes and Paul Keels. Also, of course, head coach Zach Gardner will be talking with him. Also, highlights from tonight's contest and plenty more, all coming your way tonight on Hometown Football Friday night. For Will O'Donnell, I'm Matt Croy, and the postgame show brought to you by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. West Holmes moving on to take on Sandusky Perkins in the regional semifinals. They win it in come-from-behind fashion in Knight Stadium in playoff football tonight, 22-19 over Galion. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.